Well, hello, Cherries fans. Good afternoon and welcome to Back of the Net. My name's Sam Davis.
My name's Tom Jordan.
We are live on YouTube, but also on Twitter as well. Are we on Twitch?
Yeah, I don't know. Might be, mate.
We might.
I don't know how hip we are these days.
Tom, just before we went on air, Tom said, "Sam, there's 500 watching." I was like, "Really?" We've actually got the Hibernian YouTube account up. I think it's also being screened live on AFCB TV as well. Maybe not on their YouTube. We haven't seen that it is, but it's on afcb.co.uk. AFC Bournemouth are entertaining Hibs in a friendly. Tom, trivia time. Can you think of a player? Is there a link? Can you think of a player that's played for both Bournemouth and Hibs?
Marvin Bartley.
Well
Marvin
done.
Bartley.
That's superb from you.
Did he do some coaching there as well?
Yeah.
I think he went into management there for a bit. But yeah, Marvin Bartley, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, well
Don't think of it. We had a little look, didn't we, before when we were looking at the teams? And I just thought I'd look at their team and see if there's anyone I recognise. And they've got Adam Lafondra up front, who we obviously know.
Didn't he play in the 3-0 against Bolton?
That's right. Yeah, he was up top in that game. Yeah, with Heskey, I think.
Yeah,
but I looked on the bench and thought, they've got a Polish guy called Boric.
Yeah.
And they've got a backup goalie called Boric, who is Artur Boric's cousin.
You're joking.
Yeah. And he does look a bit like Boric as well.
He's
only 20.
Will he turn around and tell the crowd to F off?
I mean, he might do. There's going
to
be loads of crowd there, I'm sure.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. We appreciate that we'll only be your second screen for the next 2 hours and 15 minutes or so, but we truly appreciate that you want to take in our opinion. We're going to see who is here very shortly. But before we do that, we're going to learn about the team that is going to be fielded for AFC Bournemouth. And it's not 2 45-minute halves, so it's in thirds, is it?
Yeah, just saw that. It's 3.5 hours. So probably something to do with fitness and both teams just saying that might work better. And I don't know if that'll mean it changes with subs and stuff. Not sure. Be interested to see if this team plays the majority because they're looking at playing the other players for more in the next game only in a few days' time. But there's a few obvious admissions there. I put it out and listed the players that were missing. I actually forgot about Ryan Fredericks. He's not there either.
Okay, but I mean, I'm just looking. No Dom Solanke even on the bench.
No.
Who else? Tavernier. I mean, he hasn't been doing much training by the looks of it. Who else?
Same with Rothwell. Semenyo, who, if you watch the little chat he did with Anthony earlier, he's recovering from his injury. Semenyo, Traore. Yeah. Hammer Traore. Not there. Oh, and Lloyd Kelly. And Lloyd Kelly's not there either. But he got 3 goalies, so we'll be all right. I haven't really looked at the subs bench. But we've got a few youngsters in there. I thought Greenwood might get a chance. I mean, we all said about Kilkenny, but I thought no one's mentioned Greenwood, but I thought we haven't really got a left back. So it makes sense for him to get an opportunity out there. But it's still a decent side. I'm actually surprised at how many of there's 3 of the Welsh lads in there, all 3 of the Welsh lads, Metz, Brooks and Moore. And I thought they might not play in the first one because they were away on international duty and joined up later. Same with Ryan Christie as well, but they all start. So I'm just intrigued to see how we go, man. Hopefully Cliver gets on as well. So obviously we're all anticipating seeing him get some minutes because he's the only one we haven't seen. And Randolph, to be fair, no one else has seen him.
If you're a Cherries fan, hello, hope you're well. If you're a Hibs fan, hello, and a warm welcome to Back of the Net. We're an AFC Bournemouth fan channel, the leading fan channel. If you want to subscribe and give us a like, then we would truly appreciate it.
Never liked Hearts.
Never liked Hearts,
no.
Who even are Hearts? Hibs away.
You're wearing Hearts colours.
Yeah, but All right, I'll take this off. I'll wear something Hibs coloured.
Yeah, you got green.
What colour do they play? Green.
Green and white.
I know that.
I quite like it.
Yeah, never liked Hearts, always liked Hibs. Subscribe. Let's see who's here. Robin Wilcox. Hello. Up the Cherries. Morgan's gone early with an evening. Is it evening?
I always I don't know what the official. I always say 5 o'clock's evening. So 10 minutes too early. Morgan, come back in 10.
So Jack, you can watch on AFCB TV, which is on afcb.co.uk, or just type in Hibernian FC on YouTube, and they've got a live stream there. It's just started, so you can see everyone warming up there. Evening, Chris Hubble. We've got Steve Connor as well. Alex Butler. Look, predictions are coming in early.
Like it.
Like that from you.
Take a draw, get out, my opinion. Let's not lose early.
Hayden's here as well. Also, Rob just underlining the team news that we've just gone over as well.
Are you a bit... I'm probably going to wait till... see what the chat thinks, but wait till Sunday when we've got another game. But is there any part of you that's a little bit like... One with Tav, because we know his injuries, and then also with Traore, thinking... We started the pre-season again, and neither of them are...
Yeah, that's a worry.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, it's hard to judge at the moment because they could just both play full games on Sunday, and they went, they just wanted to play in one of them.
But then it's just the fact they've... I've not really seen Tavernier in any training videos where they are now in Marbella. I know that when they were training at Vitality, just outside the stadium, and there was a shot he scored that was like a close-range shot. I'm pretty sure that was at Vitality.
Yeah.
Of one of... Iraola's first training session. He scored a worldie, but I haven't seen him over here yet. So hopefully he's okay. Fingers crossed he is. What else have we got here? Is Clivert playing? Said Alex Butler. Did you
sub? He's on the bench. Yeah. So he'll probably come on at some point. But it's weird, isn't it? He's our new side and you want to see him, but we've actually got quite a lot in them areas. I thought Jaden might start. It looks like Jaden will be off the left.
If you just joined us, it's not a full... Well, it is a full 90-minute match, but it looks like they're splitting it into thirds. I think it is warm out there, so they're keen to obviously take on a lot of hydration. So I'm sure we'll use the opportunity to switch it about as well. Hi, guys. Looking forward to the match, said Omid. Heather's got her timings right. Afternoon.
Yeah, she's got afternoon for another 8 minutes.
I only ever expected correct things from you, Heather. Jack Phillips said, did you go to... Paul Town yesterday.
Won yesterday anyway.
That was the day before yesterday, wasn't it? It was Tuesday.
We were busy, weren't we, mate?
We were busy. We were in Manchester doing some filming. Well, Tom was star of the show. That will be uploaded on Monday.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get it out on Monday. Yeah, I think so.
Which we won't sort of talk about what it is precisely, but no. So we got back at about 8:30. We did hear via Ethan Burney on the Twitter account there that Jamal Lowe was starting for AFC Bournemouth. I wonder what that says for his future. The fact that over in Marbella you've got the likes of Owen Bevan, you've got the likes of Greenwood, but Jamal Lowe, who's had Premier League minutes for us last season, is only deemed good enough to play for the development side against Paul Town. I sense he's going. Yeah,
I sense he's going. All I will say is it might have even been Jamal Lowe. He might have, you look at other players that are going. He might know he's not in the plans, but he's gone, well, if I want another club, I want to be able to stay fit, in case, because I'm going to miss out on pre-season if a bid ain't come in yet. Can I play for the development squad and keep fit? It might be a case of that, or trying to help him get a move, really. Because I think Jamal Lowe, really, be good at any championship club, wouldn't he? He'd be good he was handy for us, and he wasn't regular even in the championship. I like Jamal. It's just the way we've progressed and hope to go. He's not going to get enough minutes, is he? Really, I think the Semenyo deal killed him. Really, he's a similar type player, but with a higher ceiling, so it's kind of drifting him out. But yeah, I saw he played. I don't know where exactly he played because I was thinking, so their right back for Paul Town plays in my league sometimes on a Wednesday at 6 side.
Who's that?
They call him JD. It's Jack Dixon.
Okay.
And I remember thinking he's just different class. And I saw him playing. I think he was playing right back. I thought if Jamal's playing off the left, that means he's marked me.
Have you played with Toby Holmes as well?
Toby Holmes, yeah, he's I used to play with him. Yeah, he's class, absolutely class. But yeah, he stayed there. So Paul Town got some. They got some good players, man. They sound like they gave a really good account of themselves. And it was only late on that we got the win, doesn't it? And I always think that
2-1.
Them kind of high professionals when it comes to late games have got that extra bit of fitness, and that obviously tailed in the end. But big win, unbeaten, mate.
So you've played with players for Paul Town. Do you know who I've played with? Morgan Scott.
I haven't played with Morgan Scott. I think he actually replaced me, didn't he?
Yeah.
I was dropped.
Scored a worldie at the end as well. Morgan,
struggled to get back in the squad, mate.
just give us a thumbs up if you do. Right, who else are here? Rob. Hearts are my dad's favourite club. Don't be mean.
Rob,
you know what? I take it all back. No, I don't. Hibs fans are watching. I don't take it back. Who else we got? We've got Leo up the Cherries. Liam Humby. Hello, bud. Hope you're well. Oh, by the way, Liam, love that picture of you in the new Bournemouth kit, by the way. Rating out of 10 for that. I do quite like it, I've got to say. It looks better in the flesh.
I felt that was the same last season, actually, as well. With the home kit, it looked better in the flesh, but smart kit again. I do think we do well in terms of, how our kits look. I always do. I quite like this one.
That's a nice. What player do you think of when you see that kit?
Matt Tubbs.
Do you? I'm thinking Darren Anderton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Darren Anderton. That's not bad. I'm sure it was Matt. I'm thinking of the
evening.
Was it? Oh, what game was it? Was it Doncaster where Tubbsy scored? I think it was in the shirt. It reminds me of that. I might be wrong, but yeah, I think it was that. I'm just having a look now, mate. Just at Hibernian, they've actually already played 2 pre-season friendlies.
Okay,
won them both. So tough place to go, mate. Tough team.
Pressure fixture.
2-0 and 4-2. They've beaten Europa FC from Gibraltar. Yeah, no easy game there. And Edinburgh City 4-2. And Adam Lafondra scored in the last game. So. But,
so obviously this game is over in Marbella, and there is another one on Sunday that fans can go to. Oh no, they can't.
Oh yeah, they can't.
That what did you make of that? I mean, obviously the decision's out of the club's control. I'm absolutely certain what they're trying to do to kind of make it up to the fans that have booked and paid a lot of money for flights, for accommodation, for everything like that. They're putting on an open training session tomorrow, but it just doesn't make it any easier when, like, only a couple of days ago they were encouraging fans to come out, and now due to whatever concerns it is, they decided it's going to be behind closed doors. Hopefully there's going to be a way for fans to even peer over a fence or stand on a nearby hill like Hensman did in Portugal.
Yeah, it's a shame really, because obviously it's stuff that's out of our control, of course. But it just surprised me a little bit that they haven't, as you said, they were kind of encouraging fans to go this time last week. And then obviously they then put out that they can't. And you just think, well, surely they would have done their due diligence and known. You would have gone before we get fans to travel and fork out a lot of cash. Because the problems that were happening, the political side won't go into. That was happening earlier in the week. So you think they'd go, just double checking.
Yeah.
So a bit poor, but obviously one of them things that's out of their control a little bit. And then it never looks good when loads of fans go, not even an apology, and then an apology comes out. You go, did they just put that apology out because fans were telling them to?
It does feel to me, though, that everything's just happening all at once in terms of this new regime, which, let's be fair, they are delivering in certain ways. But obviously the price of tickets has increased. For some reason, weirdly, the more affluent people, you could say, that have got the most expensive tickets in the main stand, they've got less of a percentage increase than people in the North Stand and South Stand that pay the minimum you can get for a ticket. I think it's 10% versus 14%. Shirts are pricey, 65 quid, but then put it in the context of the Premier League. Is it really? No, because other clubs charge more. Training tops. I mean, how much is a training top?
70 quid or something.
For training top.
I have put a shout out though. I said that if we were the team to sign Alex Scott, I'm going to get a training top. That's how happy I'll be. And I'm a bit annoyed I put that now because I just remembered it's 70 quid.
What else has gone up? Well, I tell you what. I mean, the friendlies against Atlanta and Lorient are 18 quid, which is quite a lot. I'm not going to those. You are.
Yeah.
A couple of days afterwards, they then put a group deal out where you get it for a tenner. Like, if only we'd known that at the time.
Yeah.
Obviously fans were getting a bit irate with regards to the ticketing situation yesterday. Seemed to sell out quickly, but as it transpires, it actually did sell out quickly. The first game of the season, West Ham has gone within only 1 point drop. It started on 16 points. Apparently, some fans say it should have started on 19. You know you are.
I think it's just, I tweeted the other day, I think it's just really, it's so alien to us and it's all happening at once. I think it's just a bit like, what's going on here? I don't know whether to...
And we're not earning any extra money in our jobs, etc. So I don't know where people are finding the money from.
It's, I think that's the problem is they know we're not the only club that the powers that be know that football fans, it's their life, if you know what I mean, and they'll do what they can to find the money. So hopefully we don't get taken advantage of too much. I mean, I feel very fortunate, I've got to be honest, mate. I know fans like yourself that have been going for decades that, the price increase and the struggle for tickets is so bad and it makes them feel a little bit undervalued. And I'm in a very fortunate position that I got my season ticket. So it's probably the most fortunate I've ever felt to be a season ticket holder, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, you're going to be paying, if you decide to go, I know you mix it up, but if you decided to go, for example, in the North Stand where I sit every week, because you'll go to every game, you'll be paying nearly 200 quid more than me, probably, won't you? I'm
paying 100. I think it works out to be 153 quid because you're obviously the women's ticket thing has been resolved, so you're paying 594. Yep. You had one £3 admin fee because that was when you purchased it, one transaction. Yep. I'm obviously buying 19 separate tickets, ranging between £31 and £39. It ends up £153 more expensive, and the rigmarole that goes with it as well. Like I'm paying to have to set my alarm like twice, once or maybe twice a week if I miss out the first time.
Whereas I feel like, don't get me wrong, you're going to have you've got to have perks to be a season ticket holder, but I feel like I have enough.
That many perks?
That's what I mean. I feel like I have enough. I've got my seat every week secured, and I don't have to go for that rigmarole. So to save like over 150 quid on a fan that could potentially sit next to me all season is it's pretty mad. But we'll see what happens, mate. It's all a bit new and weird at the moment. Did you see on I'm sure we'll chat about it a little bit, mate. If you saw Iraola's little chat on TalkSport today. And,
I did. What did you think of it?
Yeah, no, I thought it was good. There was nothing too insightful. I don't think any of the questions were majorly going to get a lot out of him. It was kind of the stuff that I expected him to say. I was just going to say, did you hear him when he went off air that they were saying about Vallecano and their ticketing system?
Oh yeah, they said it's bonkers because like fans can't buy tickets online.
No, they can't. So season tickets they have a queue that goes all the way around the stadium, and they were talking about he's. Rare Vallecano's an absolute mess for ticketing and stuff, so he's going to have it improved there. I thought he's probably just used to it, so this would be nice for him. But it's that certainly proves that Vallecano is also. They seem to go. I don't think people have appreciated how much they're punching above their weight in La Liga, how well he did there. And I didn't actually realise when they mentioned it that with Mirandes, team in the league below that he was at before, he got them to the cup semi-final as well.
I thought that was a sitcom.
What Miranda? Yeah, that was good. Miranda. I like Miranda. That's quite good.
It's too early for crap jokes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello to the 250 of you that are watching at the moment. The teams are out onto the pitch and they are doing their handshake. So we're going to relay.
Senesi looks good, doesn't he?
He does look good. Yeah, it's like Senesi's gone for the blonde hair option. I think a few others have Jaden Anthony as well. So just a reminder, if you want to watch this, it's on afcb.co.uk. You'll see the link there, but also it's on YouTube as well. Just type in AFCB versus Hibs. It's on the Hibernian YouTube channel. We're just going to quickly say a few more hellos. Keith Thomas. We've got Ben Yousaf as well. There are loads of you here. Lovely to see everyone in the chat.
Oh yeah, Jacko made a good point there. Rich Jackson.
Yeah.
What am I going to do on the 38th minute? It goes on to 30.
That's a good point.
So that means I've got to wait 8 minutes into the second period. I've got to go. Oh, I don't know. Smithy's captain, by the way. We didn't mention that. As expected if Neto's not playing. Don't know what they've done now. I guess it doesn't really matter with the goalkeepers. You can just mix it up. I wonder if there's three of them, so I wonder if they'll all play a bit each.
Right, yeah. I mean, I saw a video on AFCB TV the other day with Randolph, Travers,
what a keeper, Randolph.
And Neto.
2 saves in there.
Oh, Randolph.
What a keeper.
Yeah, no, absolutely superb from him. And who else have we got before the kick-off? They're not changing ends or anything tactical like that.
Shooting to the 10 mark, like it.
Who else have we got? Chris is here as well. We've said hello to Keith Thomas. And I think that is your lot. We are about to kick off. Look, we're going to not be commentating through the action. No one wants that. No one wants any commentary going on. But what we'll do is just have a chat with you guys. We'll be chatting all things Cherries, making some observations, and just trying to, just take it in and see what we see here.
Lafondra is going to take kick-off, by the looks of it. I'll tell you what, when just looking at the team, what I'm interested in is if it will be Christie off the right and Brooks in the 10, or Brooks off the right and Christie in the 10. So they could both do both. So I'm just going to look early, see how Christie's in the 10. Yeah. I've decided. That's Christie, 10. Christie in the 10, Brooks is off the right. So Christie, this is obviously very early stages, 10 seconds. But Christie's virtually up alongside Kiefer Moore in the starting position, which is interesting because I think a lot of fans have said that Christie's played the majority of his Bournemouth career off a wide position. Yeah. When I think really, we all think it's only because Billing's so good, but we think it's Christie's best position is probably in the Billing role. And that's where he's starting tonight. It's quite clear to see.
I mean, we've got a few players who can play that role. I mean, David Brooks arguably could.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I wonder if him and Christie could alternate a little bit. As Cookie getting turned early. Come on, Cookie. Cookie and Kilkenny seem to be in some sort of like double pivot. There's Cookie. God, Travs, get there. God.
Is that run out for a
go out on loan. Got to send him to Millwall. Got to send him to Millwall. They got a corner, so we're going to be 1-0 down.
We're going to remind you of the teams right then on screen. So here they are. These are the teams. Just for AFC Bournemouth, we're going to concentrate on, of course, first. We're starting with Travers, Cook, Mepham, Brooks, Christie, the captain, Smith, Kiefer, Senesi, Kilkenny, Anthony Greenwood. It's a strong side, actually, really, when you look at it.
Yeah.
And we are still missing a hatful of players. But
Hibs haven't done their own work because they just took a short corner. Absolutely ridiculous. Get that ball in the box. Oh, they've got another one now.
Yeah, they've got another.
Absolutely under the cosh, mate.
We've played games at the Marbella Football Centre before, haven't we? And we've had training sessions there. I'm certain. If you were, you know what? I'm just trying to think now. If you were a fan,
short corner.
Yeah, they've gone short again. If you were but then we are going to get more defensively stronger. So
it's not. Oh God, get out!
Yeah, they've had a shot.
It's not another corner.
Yeah, it looks like it's going for another corner. I tell you what, did you put this on your odd slip?
Yeah, 3 corners in the first 2 minutes.
If you were a fan that was trying to watch on Sunday night, it doesn't look like you're going to be able to really, because it's a really high fence.
Oh yeah,
behind. I mean, you could go. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see much if you went certainly to that side of the ground. Anyway, they've got another corner.
That's true.
Third. Wow.
Out. Get out. Yeah, gone back stick. Oh, ref. Well, I'm ref. Hey, called that night.
He's made the decision.
Went in from there. I think that was Gav actually going up. It's going to be. Is it another year of thinking Gavin Kilkenny's unreal, holding pre-seed and then not seeing him? He's obviously the deepest there. You can see so we've gone short from the back there, and Gav's certainly the one that's sitting deepest, which is exactly the same as last season. Not last season, sorry, when Parker first come in, where Kilkenny was kind of all nice ball there. Marcos Senesi. Go on, Jaden. It's good defending.
Looks like we were in for a minute.
Jaden's absolutely crocked in there, hasn't he?
So Jonathan Yeo's here saying we still need 6 more players minimum. Now, was it? I think it was Sam Matterface or Alex Crook that was questioning Iraola and sort of made reference to that number, and he didn't say, look, specifically, no, we are going to get this amount of numbers. I'm not going to, but it seems like in that ballpark.
Yeah, I think it will be. Obviously, we've got Clive through the door. Obviously, Favre is not going to be our player.
With that in mind, what on earth is that all about then, mate? Because it's not been confirmed by anyone by the looks of it yet, but he was at Lyon, is that right?
Yeah.
And then he's been on loan at Lorient.
That's right.
And he's done well for them, but I just don't really understand, like, why would we sign him for as much money as we are? What was it, 15 million euros or whatever, and then ship him right back out?
I mean, we're obviously helping Lorient. They obviously can't maybe stump up that sort of money, and they want to keep him, but we obviously like the player as well, so it's kind of a thing where it makes sense. I mean, maybe another season there we actually think will be good for him anyway. He's not young. I mean, he's only 24. I think he'll be 26 by the time he comes to us. It seems he's probably in a player that plays in a more advanced role than people realise, and that we have got a lot of numbers in there. So maybe we think it's not too bad anyway in being out on loan. Remains to be seen, because when I saw it, I thought that's really exciting, and then I realised he was out on loan. I thought, oh. But then on the other hand, there's no point of judging it yet, because we might end up getting, like, say, 5 or 6 more players, and we go, well, Favre wouldn't have been playing anyway. So let's see how he does for Lorient. I think also it will help us with FFP, him going back out on loan. They'll pay the wages.
I think they pay the wages and also a loan fee as well. So really, it's not like we're hit too badly with that, because that's one thing I was thinking. Like, surely, for a club that may be kind of on the edge of FFP, I know it works over a certain window of time, but is that not a move that's a bit questionable? But obviously not.
And we're obviously trying to, I believe that we're similarly with Vigna, see if we can try and negotiate where we get him on loan for a season again with an obligation to buy, just because of the FFP factor, see if we can get it onto next year. Because I think Vigna's one that will get done personally. We clearly need a left back. I think Iraola even mentioned that today, didn't he? He said left back, and obviously you've got to try and replace Jeff in midfield. So I think we'll definitely get at least another 4 or 5 in for sure. Definitely. Be interested to see what players they are. Ed North. That I've been told that before.
Yeah,
I got that once in Walkabout, which is not going to be about anymore, by the way.
Why is that?
It's going to be Pop World. Oh, he's in. Go on, Kiefer. He ain't got no legs. Good pass.
He spread it out to the right hand side.
He's waiting for the overlap.
Is he going to have a shot?
Oh,
what a goal!
Oh, Brooksy.
What a goal! David Brooks. Oh my goodness me!
Great hit.
That is an unbelievable goal from David Brooks. He waited. There was an overlap on the right-hand side. I thought he was going to play him in.
Great run from Smudge.
And he absolutely smashes it into the top right-hand corner.
Smudge is laughing at him like, I busted a gut there. But you know when
What a goal!
when your fullback does that, I mean, Smith probably won't get credit because he never does. But when you make that run, that gives the defender backs off because he thinks he's going to give it, and then it allows Brooks to cut in and smash it. So, yeah, I'll tell you what, Europe's coming in. What a team. Oh, unbelievable goal.
That is absolutely unreal. What a strike from
the
David
Fondre
Brooks
ball,
there.
don't he?
Wow. That's superb. If you're not watching, watch it. AFCB.co.uk and do the live stream there, or YouTube on the Hibs YouTube channel, and you should be able to rewind it and see that strike. Top corner, as Jonathan says, 1-0, great goal. And as Ben Yousaf said, very similar to the one he put away on the training video as well. What a strike. He's going to be like having a new signing, isn't he?
When was the last time he would it have been start the championship season? The last time he scored for the first team probably is, isn't it?
Nottingham Forest, wasn't it?
Yeah, when he got sent off.
Oh, yeah.
That game. Yeah, you're probably right. Because obviously he scored for the development squad and come back at the end of last season. But that's just more, but Greenwood, good position there. I'm just really he'll know how massive this pre-season is for him.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't had one for a while. So, yeah, really pleased for him. And, really good movement for them goals. Kiefer done well because he got in, he knew he didn't have the legs and played the perfect pass. So, yeah, really good. But more importantly, before that, I was saying, yes, once in walkabout, I got told I look like Ed Norton from American History X, which I'm happy with because I think he's a good-looking guy there. And, oh, my God, it's about the dodgy back pass. But it's basically because he's got no hair and he's got a little goatee. That's all it is. But good film, by the way. Have you not seen American History X?
No, I haven't.
Great film. What's his name's in it?
Yeah, him. Yeah. Love his acting, mate. Brilliant. So, Aaron, just before we were about to bring your comment on screen, but then we got, oh God, it could be another one. Brooks striding through. He's got options here. Oh no, he's lost the ball.
Matt, take Brooksy off, wrap him up and cotton wool.
Off. I tell you what,
he's made a foul there. Got to go, hasn't he?
Dom Traore injured already. He's questioning that. He's saying we're looking light in centre mid. Favorite is a decent one though. Oh yeah.
I mean, it's the 13th of July. We got a while. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's what I say to people is I get it, but we've got a long time till we need to make sure we've got bodies in. We will get the bodies in. I'm absolutely sure. We won't start panicking about certain positions yet. We've still managed to put a really good side out, in my opinion, with players injured, without the window shut, and with a good subs bench already tonight. So I think we'll be fine. We're not going to leave. We're not going to get this new guy in, and he's chosen us over. He probably could have had a lot of clubs if he waited. He chose us for a reason. I think we'll get the bodies in that will suit him. Jaden, well played. See what Jaden Greenwood started well. Christie, what in the get him out? I'm joking.
I'm loving the positions that Christie's picking up the ball. But yeah, by the way, can I just say something? We have got someone in chat, a reporter of a championship club here.
Sounds right. How you doing, Jacob? You're right. They've still got got a few good players at the moment, haven't they? They've still got Ward Prowse there for a little bit.
Surely,
I did see they lost it. I think it was last night. Who did they play? It's like Benfica or someone. I might be wrong there, but they did lose. But surely, Jacob, just let us know why you're here. Is Ward Prowse? Just put it in the chat. Where do you think Ward Prowse will be playing next? Come the new season. Will he stay? Surely he won't. I've always said that I think that the Rice money. I think West Ham will go in once they've got the Rice money in.
Yeah, that's not been confirmed yet, has it?
No, weird. It's been like virtually done for 2 weeks. Doesn't make any sense, but. I mean, at the moment,
they must be doing the hell of the mother of all reveals.
I like how we're going direct to Jane a lot here with his pace. But yeah, I was offside. I think if we, I
keep on seeing him on the TV, by the way, Declan Rice on that Muller.
Oh Rice that advert, yeah. Is that with in Tubes on there as well? Maybe, yeah. They if you start the championship season tomorrow, Southampton will win that league, in my opinion. But I just can't see how they're going to keep Lavia and Paris, and they've still got Alcaraz, I think, as well. So they've got some good players in there. I think. I think they look strong at the moment. I mean, I know that Croatian left, he was pointless bringing in. But, I wish them all the best because it's not a rival or anything. It'd be nice to get a South Coast club up with us, mate, to be honest.
So, what about the Bristol City midfielder says...
Well, we've already signed a striker and a defender from Bristol City, haven't we? So, let's get a midfielder in.
So, talk to me.
Oh, Brooksy, what a ball.
Oh, hello. Is he...
Kiefer ain't got a pair. Dom's in there, if that was Dom. Kiefer's done well there, though. Oh, don't let Christie have a shot.
Go on. Oh, Ryan
Christie's shot, so it's not in, but it is a corner. So it obviously took a deflection. But again, Kiefer done really well there. Made the right run.
Good hold-up play.
Knew he didn't have the legs, so just held up and made the right pass. But the way we're playing at the moment, if that's Dom,
Have we just got the one camera angle here? Is there
Yeah,
no? Have they
I don't
not got any other angles?
Did you ever remember that one that we did in, was it Philadelphia or one of them places? And it was on like Periscope. It was just a fan, like doing it, like put it on Periscope. I was watching it. Yeah,
That's not the one where the goalkeeper threw it in his own net, was it? Oh no, that was Minnesota. Wasn't it?
that was class from that. Who's taking a corner? I'm just interested. I think it's Brooksy.
Yeah, so Christie shot, which just got a deflection, went low to the keeper's right post. The keeper was up at the far stick for a header from the corner, but it looks like he got something. Oh no, he shepherded it out.
Okay.
Is he? No, we won the ball back.
Because it's Gav.
Oh, we got the ball back. Chance to cross
Whip
it
it.
in.
Dive.
No, it looks like they got the ball back and they're coming away with it. Free
What
kick
were you,
to Hibernian.
Bruce City, you were mentioning, weren't you? Alex
Yeah,
Scott.
so yeah, I've heard.
Is there any relation to Morgan? That's what I want to know.
Well, if he's that good. So look, 25 mil though, is that's a lot of money. We put in a bid for 15 that has been rejected by the looks of it.
Pay it.
Really?
Honestly, in this day and age, 25 million for him. He's the best player in the chat. He's it'd be one of the brightest sparks to come out of the championship. It'd be unbelievable if we got him in. And as long as anything didn't go catastrophically wrong with injuries, he's going to keep that price, isn't he? So, you know what I mean? We're not going to lose value on him. Hell of a player if we can get him done, mate. It'd be class. I mean, we've done well off Bristol City with Semenyo and Lloyd Kelly. So I always wonder with them sort of things, like why don't you just go on. Christy, well brought down, son. Jaden.
Go on, Jade.
Post, yes!
Jaden Anthony.
Christy done well there.
And in Bournemouth are doing all right.
Flying high up in the sky.
0 up.
What have they been saying? Flying high? No, what was it? They said with the kit launch.
We fly high.
We fly high, baby. I think that was Christy who did it show a replay last time? I don't think it did it?
No, it didn't.
I think it was Christy. That knocked it down. But so easy, isn't it? Oh, what a team. What a team.
Bournemouth are 2-0 up against Hibs, and you know what we are.
And I haven't missed either goal.
We're looking pretty decent, to be fair. It came to, I mean, it kind of worked its way. How it came to him, I'm not really sure, but
it looked like the ball was dead, and I think it was Christy kept it alive really well actually. Brought it down and played a perfect pass. And Jaden, I think he's got to be looking to try and hit double figures this season if he plays enough, because you've seen, even with a lack of starts last season, he can put the ball in the net. I mean, he just made an awful tackle there. But I think he's a good finisher. I really do, Jaden. I think there's times where I think, maybe he looks a little, from distance, he ain't got like he doesn't absolutely smash it, does he? But I think he's got a nice cultured little finish, and that was a good one there. Chrissy's all over the place as usual, by the way. Just look at him darting about. I mean, I know he can't normally kick a ball in the net, but he does bloody work his socks off. Iraola would love that. Greenwood. I'm Greenwood in, by the way. Look at this. Oh, Benny Greenwood. Do you remember when we last saw him play? Norwich away.
Oh yeah,
played in
our cup win on pens.
Yeah.
Heather's very excited. Nice by Anthony. Yeah, so felt him in the box, and it was a little kind of snapshot with his right boot that looked like, I mean, it hit the left-hand post, the keeper's right. But it
Christie's unreal, by the way.
Christie's done well. And then, squirmed over the line, 2-0 to AFC Bournemouth. Nathan said Jaden always produces. You can tell who the Premiership team is, says Peter North. Nice by Anthony.
That's bad timing because they're in here. No, we saw that out.
Jonathan said playing definitely higher up.
Yes, absolutely.
For sure. Are you seeing that already?
Absolutely. And we're knocking it around, and then we're looking to go direct. And it's interesting because Kiefer's doing a fine job, but I think I said to her, if you had a striker that had a bit of pace up there, we'd have been in more than we already have, because Kiefer's had to bring it down and come back, which is fine. That's Kiefer. But if that's Dom, we're probably in behind and having a few one-on-ones here. So, but you can see already, if you just look now, we've just got the ball at the back. Look how high we are. Yeah. We're not on the edge of our box. We're on the halfway line nearly. And look, direct again.
Yeah, that's what Iraola, I mean, we did a sort of tactics video. You can have a look on our YouTube feed of this, where he sort of mixes it up. Jaden Anthony's hold-up play there.
Jaden Anthony with that blonde hair is different level, isn't he? Who's that? Is that Gav? Go on, have a go, Gav. I don't know why I love Gav.
Is this his time now? I mean,
Smudger. Yeah. Smudger rolling back the ears. Oh, it's unbelievable. Whip it. Kiefer. Overhead that.
Go on.
I was off the line. Oh. Kiefer, bless him. But I suppose it's easy to do this style of play in terms of when we go wide. I heard Iraola, you were going to go on to it, but talk about getting balls in the box as well. And with Kiefer in there, you've got a bit of a target, haven't you? Gav pick up the ball as always, and him and Cookie. Oh,
I'd love to know what the possession stats were. It feels like we've been
since then the first 2 minutes where the corners. Yeah, they've done nothing. Celesi seems to be the one that's being targeted to play them balls. Jane Anthony again.
Jane Anthony's
that.
Oh, no, he's offside. He was offside. Yeah, I was about to say, because he slowed down. Yeah, linesman. But this is what we're doing. We're sort of mixing up on that tactics video. We said that he doesn't like to overplay at the back. We were talking about the old. We've had a number of managers now that love to play this horseshoe,
yes.
Centre back to the left back to the centre back to the centre back to right back, and picking and choosing your moments. But he doesn't really like to do that.
No, and what I will say is it's genuinely not me having a go at Scott Parker, but it's the opposite in the sense that Parker always said he loved control.
Yeah.
And
Iraola for control's sake.
Yeah, but Iraola has openly said that he doesn't really care about control.
No,
he wants to get the ball up the pitch and in their area as much as possible, because the further away you are from your goal, the more chance you've got of hurting them and them not hurting you. But don't get me wrong, there's styles. It's all opinions for whatever. And Sean Dyche has been a successful manager.
Here he goes now. This is another tactic where you got the overlap. It's probably not the sort of archetypal overlap because it was quite a slow phase of possession, but. That's another thing that happens quite a lot with the fullback overlapping, and then you've got the wingers that are cutting in, and then and what that needs is decent crosses of the ball. But we've had some good crosses so far.
We have, and we've got a few that aren't playing that could potentially do it. But it's looking good. I think you're always gonna,
I'm not getting excited.
It's going to be hard.
We're going to win the league.
It's going to be harder down that left hand side because Ben Greenwood is obviously a player that I wouldn't expect to be involved this season. But obviously we haven't got a left back in at the moment. But I think the way it's going at the moment, you think, could you imagine Vigna doing them overloads? You really could, couldn't you? Because Smithy's doing it from the right hand side, to be fair to him. And that's a great tackle, isn't it? Who was that? Was that Cookie?
Bloody brilliant.
A hell of a tackle out. Brooksy's looking sharp, mate, which is nice to see. Gav spreading out to the left, as you say, mate. Again, Greenwood's going.
Yeah.
Benny G, as I call him. Go on, got Jaden's on fire, mate.
Free kick. I'll tell you what, he's on the ball. Jaden Anthony's going to have a shot.
No, he's given a foul.
Oh, no.
Refs haven't won it. I'll tell you what.
Can I just do a quick shout out?
Do whatever you want, mate.
I'm going to do a quick shout out to anyone
that
is on our Ko-fi.
I love them, mate. I love them.
Honestly, like, you guys are so brilliant. Obviously, so this is at afcbpodcast.com/coffee. So that's afcbpodcast.com/coffee. I'm just saying it slowly just in case anyone feels that they would like to contribute. So one-off donations help fund the channel. We are a not-for-profit channel. Everything that we earn goes back into the channel, whether it's software subscriptions, using this software, podcast hosting, website hosting.
Training tops. I'm joking, by the way.
Just imagine. Our equipment and much more besides. I need to buy some more mics, by the way. But anyone that's on the Ko-fi as a monthly member will get put into our Telegram group. It's like a WhatsApp group. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of our setup now, right? To you guys, it probably looks bloody brilliant, right?
Are they Christmas shoeboxes, by the way? Hell are they?
To you guys, it probably looks like, oh my God, these guys have spent a fortune on the setup. Telegram members, stand by, because I'm going to take a photo, maybe a quick video of us doing what we're doing now. Then you realise how tin pot we are and how small this room actually is.
We're going to say me then.
And how small Tom is.
Yeah,
but yeah, if you do feel as though you can contribute, we truly appreciate anyone that can support us, because we're kind of going to be raising the bar this season. afcbpodcast.com/coffee and choose a monthly membership from as little as £3 a month. So yeah, truly appreciate it. Right. Charts by the byline. We're close to the byline. Cross comes in.
But the edge of the box. Oh, it's got to be Gav's there. Oh,
we've got a shot coming in blocked.
Christie's shot.
Do you know anything about this Hibs side? Whether this is like
great side.
No. But are they? Is this any of their first team?
I'll have a little look actually. I think, like I said, I know that obviously Lafondra started up front. I'm pretty sure we know about him. But
here you go, mate. So this is the video that I'm going to put on Telegram now. So this is so everyone else can see. Look, we weren't joking about the boxes, right? And then the laptop, and then the TV's up there, right?
Nice
and the window there. So that is our live setup on Telegram.
So I'm just looking I'm looking at the defence and that. It's normally their main defence. It looks like a kind of mix and match. You'd probably say it's if there's any Hibs fans, let us know. But it's probably like a half first team, half backup.
Okay.
So it looks like they'll probably go they got like two teams, one for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lafondra is their main man, but obviously they've only just got him in because he scored loads back in Australia. It's like two of the four at the back are their first team defenders, two of the four in midfield. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, We are looking good, mate. Tell you what, Brooksy and Smithy down this right-hand side.
Oh my God, Brooksy's just done a step over, nutmegged, and then
Christie,
you
can't miss Christie.
Did he score?
No. Why can't Christie kick the ball at the goal? He is like unbelievable. I honestly don't believe it. Brooksy there, by the way, that nutmeg.
At some point, if numbers don't start to stack up for a player, and there are better players coming in, which there will be, not his time at Bournemouth won't be.
No, I know what you mean.
Numbered, but in terms of starts, he probably won't get it. But
he doesn't even look like he wants to win it, does he?
He stumbled a little bit when the ball came to him.
Go
on, goal. No, cleared off the line.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's got any confidence. When the ball cut, he's like he done. The last thing he wants to do is shoot. Like if he got home and Margot Robbie was in his bed, he'd pass.
What a tackle!
That was a good joke.
Sorry, what?
I said, Christie, if he got home and Margot Robbie was in his bed, he'd pass.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Jane Anthony causing problems again. That was crazy. Yeah, Greenwood and Kilkenny are starting well as well. Greenwood gives the ball away.
She's in the Barbie film, isn't she?
She is, yeah.
Won't be watching that.
So I might now.
Right. Joel talks footy. Why are you not at the game? I mean, you've got a fair point.
Go back to the Kofi if you. Yeah. We can. There's no way I can afford to go Marbella. I don't know about you, Sam.
No. So Bournemouth, looking good at the moment. 2-0 up over Hibernian. Just a reminder that it looks like we're playing 3/3.
Yeah.
So there's 6 named on the bench, is it? Like 6 players.
Yeah, but was it 6 or was it 9? Hang on, I've got them there because I'm professional. 9.
So 9 players. So we can mix it up a little.
Randolph, Neto, Watara, Clivert, Hill, Zabani, Billin, Bevan, Sadie.
Okay, there we go.
I'm interested to see Bevan again because I just know through friends and stuff that I know it's a completely different level. Don't get me wrong, but they like worshipped him at Yeovil and thought he was unbelievable. And when we saw him in them few little snippets we saw him, I always thought, I don't know, is this guy got something? But then I think I'm like haunted by the Bailey Cargill, Jack Simpson, Ibsen Rossi centre halves that you think might, and we've got some good centre halves. Right, Hill's probably one that we need to look at more. Be pleased. I wonder if we'll go Hill. We'll see Hill and Zabani as a pairing at some point.
Peter North has said that it's a very different style of play without Dom. It's actually at the moment great without him, but it'll be brilliant with him as well.
No, I totally agree. It's working well, but I think I've mentioned it a few times. But if you imagine his pace, so what I'm noticing very clearly is every time Senesi gets that ball, he's looking for that diag over top. Yeah. And Christie's playing unreal. Chance. He's playing unreal. Yeah. Just don't let him shoot.
Also, Keith Thomas said the press is right on it. The work with the touch and the rondo work is really paying off. And look, I mean, I've been really impressed by what I've been seeing on the AFCB YouTube videos and stuff that they've been putting on. Their training, it seems very, very intense. They got onto the ball work very quickly. They did do a fair bit of fitness, but it seemed to be straight away. Let's get on the pitch. Let's do our small-sided games, rondos. And I'm seeing some really good things. I'm sure that every club, their fans are probably, loving the fact that their teams look so intense and all that kind of stuff. But it does look particularly intense for Bournemouth. Maybe that's through rose-tinted or cherry-tinted spectacles. I'm not really sure. But
it's difficult one with pre-season anyway, mate, because you take it with a pinch of salt. But then if you have a bad pre-season or the results don't look good in the friendlies and stuff like that, and then you start the season bad, everyone goes back to maybe pre-season went right. Whereas I know an easy example was Arsenal were unbelievable in friendlies last season, and everyone was going, well, don't take anything to that. And then they were obviously had a really good season, so it must make some sort of difference. It's always difficult because players are at different fitness levels, aren't they? At different parts. Yeah. I think the most pleasing thing for me so far in this opening 25 minutes is, even though he's down at the moment injured, is that Brooksy looks the sharpest I've seen him, and he's probably just so happy that he's on the same playing field as everyone else now, which is great for him, and he's probably just so probably feels so great that he can still continue to be a Premier League footballer after all he's been through. So, and he's been the best player on the pitch at the moment, in my opinion. But I actually think him and Smith down that right hand side have been different class at the moment. But look how high we are, mate. We're on their half.
We've not got a player apart from the goalkeeper. We are camped inside the Hibernian half. And
I'd almost get Travis to run up just so it looks. Now with these, we've used it a few times in second look shows.
Yeah, but I mean,
that gave it away.
This is the danger. Smudge? So that's Adam Smith with a bad touch.
I've just tweeted Smudge looks good.
Yeah, when that happens, then Travis has been called into action for the first time. Distant shot from the left apex of the penalty area. Relatively easy save, parried wide.
They got back
by the defence, and it's been recycled. Bournemouth got it again, but that's where there is a danger with this high press.
Of course,
a team with more quality in the Premier League would have exposed us there.
Yeah, you're probably right. Would we have? It's all ifs and buts, isn't it? But would we have made them decisions in the Premier League game?
Probably not.
I'd hope you wouldn't be as naive in a Premier League fixture and up and ready. But no. Cookie and Gav look comfortable as well. It does. Cookie's definitely a little bit more advanced than Gav, which is kind of what I expect. But I wondered if Cookie might go into that deeper role. But they're playing Gav there at the moment, and Cookie's driving on a little bit more because he has got energy at times. I love Sinetti on the ball, mate. I always do. Christie, unbelievable.
Jaden Anthony's now got the ball
on
the left flank. What's he doing? He's cutting in.
Kiefer. Kiefer, what is
really
that?
Heavy touch.
Touch of a whatever.
Roboto said, this is without a doubt the best fan channel for
Agreed.
Premier League. Thank you. You know what? Thanks for the money comment, but it all goes back into the channel. We've got 2 DJI pockets. They're 450 quid each. One of them broke, so I had to buy another one. We're buying mics every time. And then we've got our software subscription, StreamYard, podcast hosting, website hosting. Appreciate it, but as long as we cover our bills, we're more than happy. So if you can...
we might get there one day, mate. Come on. We might get there one day. But yeah, at the moment, like I say, obviously...
I'm no Robbie Lyle, mate. I'll put it that way.
Obviously, partly to do with Sam's quality as a tech genius, but also a lot of the reason you probably think some of the, whether it be the editing or what you're seeing and how good it looks is because we pay for different softwares and different bits that make it look better. Because otherwise it would... we would be able to take a little bit of money if we just sat there on our phones and do it, but it's just it's not the same as you want it to look good. And you're a bit anal about stuff like that, aren't you? So.
Never.
Oh, Greenwood, what an awful touch. Get Vina in. Get Vina in. Oh yeah, what I was going to say earlier before something happened, I think, was don't you think now with all we've used it on second look shows, everyone talks about like heat maps and stuff, don't they? Yeah. If I was a goalie, I'd just occasionally when the ball's up the other end, just run at a stupid angle. So in the heat map, I go, why was he there?
Or do it or like run in the shape of a phallus or something.
Yeah.
Just to see what it looks like at the end.
So technically, we've only got 2 minutes now, then I guess, until it's a half time.
Yeah, it is now.
Well, not half time.
We've got our clock that's going to 45, so I'm gonna have to use 2 different clocks during the next third. They
literally only announced it when the team news come out. About 10 minutes before we come on air. I've known that to be done before. I don't know if you've ever done it. I remember doing it when I played. That occasionally we'd have a friendly. They go, we're going to do it
in a friendly.
Yeah. Kiefer.
Ball floated towards the
keeper. Good ball, though. Early ball in the box. Oh, was he offside, was he? Or the ref flags. Oh, hang on. What's going on there?
So, surely it's not going to be like a 15-minute half-time.
Well, I don't know.
It's got to be like, I don't know, 10 or something?
Maybe it'd be a 10
7
minutes. Let us know in the chat if you've seen anything about that. I saw a really good thing, actually. Tom Crocker, who's great, isn't he? On the Echo. Yeah. It's a good point, actually. You obviously heard Iraola saying about want to get higher up the pitch because we don't want all this rubbish about we need to concede fewer set pieces. Yeah. He actually said that. And then 2 minutes in, they'd had 3 corners. So, yeah, apart from... Yeah, no, I agree. I've just had a little tweet there. People saying that Christie does look good.
I'm going to go through a few more comments. Ronan Rothwell is going to have an absolutely huge for us. Thought he was brilliant last season. It's now or never for Cook. Ollie said, can't wait to see Cliver play in a Bournemouth shirt. Absolutely. Rob just said, just saw this in the Hibs chat. Our players are getting sauced up, being constantly creamed, lathered in juice, and cooked in the oven for 3 lots of 30 minutes. That's my kind of spit roast, I've got to say.
Yeah, I love it. He's the Arts fan, isn't he? Or was his dad was the Arts fan?
Who's that?
And that just put that comment.
That was
was that the one that said his dad was a Hearts fan? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. He's loving it. He's just getting a few little digs in there with Hibs as much as he can, I think. Right, so we've got 5 seconds. This is normally I don't normally see when a whistle goes for like a half-time interval. I'm normally down having a beer, which, by the way.
Yeah, so there we go. It looks like it is going to be half-time and the players are coming off the pitch.
I wonder if one of the one of the guys from the Echo or someone from Bournemouth might tweet something about how long, potentially, if it's like a quick 10-minute interval or what.
Richard said probably had more chances today than in our 4 games last season. 100%. By the way, can I just say big thank you to Rob, who's donated 10 quid.
Bless you.
10 quid of the super. We forgot about super chats. If you're watching, and you like it. There's a Huh?
Can I have half?
You have half. Tiggs has got £3.33, mate. But even still, we do need to buy some more mics. Rob,
Thanks, Rob. I really
thank you,
appreciate
mate.
that.
Really check out Crystal Hosting with a K. Rob, I did that for you, mate. You know.
I know that everyone on air, is probably listening to us. Good choice, by the way, because everyone's just tweeting. Obviously, we've got the Hibs YouTube up. Everyone's just tweeting Bournemouth because apparently on the AFCB TV with the commentary on, someone who's obviously doing it has got their WhatsApp notifications on, so it just keeps beeping.
Oh, really?
So they just keep hearing notifications, which is just annoying everyone. So yeah. As much as we're playing all right, there's still a few bits that are annoying people. But no, I think everyone. I'm just having a little look at kind of different bits on Twitter, mate, and like in the chat here, everyone seems to be saying, higher at the pitch, getting some more shots off, and yeah, it's kind of like I say, you have got to take over the pitch of salt, joking aside, but we are the little signs that I felt we would see and what we've heard that we'll see from Iraola's Bournemouth. You're seeing it quite early on, aren't you? So the players are obviously buying into that. And that's really good to see. I've been impressed with players that actually, if we both had to name kind of the 11 that we think will start at the start of the season, I probably wouldn't have said David Brooks or Jay Nantley, but I think they've both been really, really good, which has been good to see. And I wonder if the wide men, it might really suit them because they're like when the centre halves get the ball, you think our previous sides would be told to come get it. They're now go because we'll send you. And Senesi's been really good at that as well. So yeah, no, I'm enjoying it, mate.
Joel, we did tackle this at the very start of the show. Have any players played for both Hibs and Bournemouth? And the answer is yes.
Well, Marvin Bartley.
And we've interviewed him here on this channel. If you go back through our interview series, he's one of the first ones we did. That was a great interview. Really good interview.
It was Marvin. He's great, isn't he? I really like Marvin Bartley. He was loved at Hibs, I believe, as well as ourselves. I don't know let us know if there's anyone, especially your older fans, that if there is any. I can't think of any off the top of my head that we've had that played for Hibs, but there might have been players that maybe back a while. That I'm just trying to think of like kind of Scottish players we've had. So like John O'Neill, did he ever play there?
John O'Neill, I think he played for.
He went out there, didn't he?
You know what? Scottish in terms of Scottish football players,
we haven't had many.
What
going on about? Have we really? Apart from Ted Mack, obviously.
Richard Hughes.
Oh yeah, Hughesy.
Warren Cummings, have you mentioned him?
Oh yeah, Cummings, and then obviously Matt Ritchie.
Matt Ritchie, famous for a Scottish accent. What about
exactly? They're not even Scottish.
John O'Neill, right? He was.
I like John O'Neill.
He was. I remember him scoring. It was 1997 maybe or 99. No, 97 at the Old Dean Court. It was pissing it down. We were playing Bristol City. It was live on Sky Sports. I remember Alan Parry being on the gantry at the Old Dean Court, which was that crap thing above the newsstand with all the green netting. He was getting pissed on, not literally, and the weather was awful. I remember players like Colin Cram for Bristol City, and in the end we won 3-1. John O'Neill, I think they may have taken the lead. No, we took the lead. They equalised, or did they take the lead? Anyway, John O'Neill scored an absolute screamer in front of the South End, and I thought he's made it. This player has made it now after all these weeks of standing by him.
Yeah.
In amid a crowd of like real non-plus Bournemouth fans, and some people telling him to F off back to Edinburgh or Scotland, wherever he was. He scored this worldie. I was like, here we go. And sometimes he spread the ball left and right really well, but he never quite got there. I did like John O'Neill.
Well, he was kind of in the first squad that I knew, basically, but he was always, to me, he was the sub.
Yeah.
He was the impact kind of sub. We had like Steen and Fletch, and he might come on near the end. He sometimes dropped back a bit deeper. I was just looking then. He actually played. How many appearances do you think he made for Bournemouth?
Queen of the South, he played for.
That's correct.
Didn't he? Yeah. How many appearances did John O'Neill? Oh, it was probably over the course of 2. I'm going to go for 52.
So that's kind of probably what I would have guessed. 125.
You're joking.
Between 96 and 2000.
Didn't feel like he played that often.
I wonder how many are starts, to be fair. He seemed like he always got off the bench. But yeah, he's definitely a Scottish player. We're like, nice one, Derek.
Oh,
nice one, son.
I remember seeing
nice
him.
One, Derek.
Do you remember?
He played for Hearts. Shit.
Do you remember in town? Like, it's probably still there. The little fast food place opposite Clute. Oh, was not there.
It's not called Clute
The Lost Garden. Is that
not even Clute before that. It was Bonsai. Clute was ages ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
And then, like Valentino's, that Italian restaurant, is that still there? That round one, just opposite BH2.
I don't go clubbing anymore. Don't I?
Do you not?
No.
I mean, you will when it turns into Popwell.
I can't be there, mate.
But I remember seeing Derek Holmes and Gareth O'Connor absolutely wankered. They were pissed as like ordering like kebabs at like 3 a.m. in the morning after a night on the beat. I think it was after the season had finished anyway. Was that pre-Millennium Stadium or not? I can't quite remember, but
I remember us having Kieran McInnesby online. Remember him?
McInnesby?
Left back. I remember him. I'm just trying to find him now. I was born in Gosport.
Who was he?
Yeah, he only played 7 games for us. Scored a goal. I'm trying to just follow.
He's not Scottish though, is he?
Yeah, he's Scottish.
What, like Gran or something?
Yeah, obviously he's from Gosport, so he's not officially, but yeah. He's another one. I just realised that without knowing, because I'm trying to just see if there's any Hibs links, that Derek Holmes and McInnesby both play for Hearts. Just mentioned Hearts players here. I wonder if how many games Bartley actually was at. I'm just checking on Bartley, if he played more for us or for Hibs. Must be. Oh, he played 113 for us, played 92 for Hibs. But they are actually the 2 clubs he's made the most appearances for, Bournemouth and Hibernian.
People probably think we've had a technical glitch with their clock stopping at 30. It's because we have, Bournemouth are playing a match of 3/3 if you've just joined us. We're beating Hibernian 2-0. When do you want to break? Do you want to break now or do you want to break?
I was going to, but I was just trying to, but then I thought...
Should we have one after 60?
Yeah, I could do, because I'm trying to work out. I don't really know how long it's...
Is it going to be a long half time?
Is it going to be a normal 15 or what? And then because we don't know, if I walk off, I'm just leaving you, mate. So,
Right. Tiggs has paid himself 50p. Tiggs has lost £1.
Bless him. That's class. Well, Tiggs.
What? Why?
Send Tiggs 50p now.
Why?
Send him money now.
I'm seeing Tiggs tonight. We're going to go to the Horns Inn in Ferndown.
Give him 50p.
Yeah.
Give him 50p of that.
Tiggs, I'll give you £1.
Class, Tiggs.
Okay, I'll give you £1 back.
Was it when we first introduced them that Tiggs then he just kept sending us money? Accidentally, yeah, kept sending himself cash.
He kept on doing because every chat he sent was like 49p.
Yeah,
I think I ended up doing a bank transfer for him for like, I don't know, £5.49 or something.
Yeah, that's
Tiggs,
class.
thank you for the super sticker. We truly appreciate it. Clue indeed was the place, Omid.
Well, I didn't mind Clue, but actually Clue was all right.
Colette's here as well, saying great to see Brooksy on the score sheet. Big season ahead of him. Fully fit Brooksy. Oosh. Love it.
They do reckon, by the way. I know we've seen a bit of it. Oh God, go on.
Emerson and Mitty Bricks.
What a shout that is! That is a hell of a shout, Mitty Bricks. That does ring a bell now, but I'm gonna double check. But yeah, that's a great shout. I mean, I can't even remember him for us. Never mind, bloody going to Hibs.
Well done, mate.
He's correct.
Superb, yeah.
He actually only made 2 appearances for us, 15 for Hibs. Scored 1 goal for Hibs. Good shout, that.
Can we say thank you to Dave?
Oh,
Rose?
Dave, mate. What's going on here? It was lovely of you, mate.
We weren't like that's so like we didn't really expect it, but thank you so much.
No, I appreciate
every penny goes back into the channel. That's so nice of you. We truly appreciate it, and we're just relaunching our website at the moment.
Oh, yeah,
we've got hosting fees to pay for that, graphic design software, and all sorts of stuff. And then
I don't know
when the season begins. Oh, by the way, mate, I'm missing a game this season unless it gets moved.
What game?
I've got a wedding in like October or something.
Sorry,
no,
what, on my birthday?
No, it's at home against Wolves.
Yeah, October 21st, my birthday weekend. Yeah, Wolves at home, Saturday the 21st. That ain't gonna get moved to TV, mate. It's Wolves. Wolves Bournemouth ain't gonna get moved to TV. You're out with that one, mate. So,
yeah, so you someone's gonna have to vlog that.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to vlog we'll play that by ear. Tiggs is already going, oh no, I've got to do it. Sorry, I was just seeing before I forget that Bournemouth, I know we've seen the rumours, but Bournemouth winger Siriki Dembele is having a medical, it is believed, at Birmingham City today ahead of the move. So
Siriki Dembele, and there was a picture.
Yeah, it was like a leaked thing.
There was a picture, and we're looking at it on screen now, and yeah, there was a photo of him parked up in an electrical charging point, which is apt because when he came onto the pitch, sometimes he was electric, and it looked like he was doing some kind of like media for them. So they're obviously doing some kind of reveal outside their training centre, but it'll be a good player for them, and they were in for him. When we got into Peterborough, when we were, weren't they?
Yeah, and they've just Chong, who's kind of their attacking midfield wide player, has just gone to Luton.
Yeah,
so that would make sense. I think Dembele is class in the Championship. I get why it didn't quite work, but I think if you want a player in the Championship, you just go and let him do what he's got to do. Yeah. Just let him. So how long was that break, by the way? Because they just come back out. Was that 15?
I think that was less than that. I mean, it's 10 minutes, I'd say, just over 10.
All right.
So we got a 10-minute break. So if you want to make your cup of coffee, we'll have another drink in a bit, shall we? Or do you...
Yeah, I don't mind doing. What is it? Half an hour.
Half an hour. You'll be all right with that for that amount of time.
I'll cope, mate.
What we will be doing is at just after 6 or 6:15 as it is now, we will be showing you our brand new website.
Oh, we're going to do that.
AFCBpodcast.com. Which has been redone. I've been working at it, and what we're trying to do is just make it a hub of all our content. But also, what we're doing is we're encouraging writers. So if you feel like putting pen to paper and writing opinion-based articles, match reports, or some kind of opinion pieces, whatever, then we would love to have them on our website. And then hopefully at some point we could do if we get AdSense on, we might be able to do a revenue share thing. I don't know, but it'd be really useful if you want to apply or be part of Back of the Net, just send us an email, fans@afcbpodcast.com. Looks like we are about to start again. So here we go. We have started, and
don't believe there's any subs.
We're back at it.
Yep, I don't believe they made any change. I'm just checking. This is just me burning off my eyes without actually saying anything, because obviously we ain't got the commentary on. Don't think there's been any changes, mate. Nope, I don't believe so. Bournemouth haven't tweeted any changes. So, yeah, which makes me think more. Like you like Dom and Tavern. That I wonder if they'll get minutes on Sunday. And he's trying to. Certain managers do different things, don't they? A lot do like everyone plays like our fan and they do loads of changes.
Yeah.
And I remember Eddie used to always do. We used to play like Saturday and Sunday before the start of the season. They'd have two different teams, or they'd even play the same day. And they'd beat, you know what I mean? And just try and get 90 out of them at the end. So, but already, I know it's another period because the ball's up there. And their winger's breaking there. Greenman's got caught there.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, I guess so.
Look at the shadows on the pitch, right?
God,
look at the shadows. So the sun is behind the goal where Travers was. So,
was or is now?
Was.
Okay, yeah.
So Hibernian have got the sun in their eyes for 2/3 of the game, whereas we've only got it in our eyes for 1/3 of the game.
Or I wonder I wonder if when they do it like this for the third section, they flip a coin again.
Yeah,
I wonder if they do that anyway. But does it really matter, mate? We could play.
No, it doesn't.
We could play where there's only a thunderstorm when we get the ball and we beat these lot.
I'm just thinking of excuses for Hibernian ready now, because there's going to be this kind of chat about the fact that Premiership football and the comparisons with Premier League football. Obviously, a lot of Scottish fans are very defensive about the SPL,
but they're trash. I mean, you can be the nice one, mate, but they're absolutely.
Brooks is steaming forward. He's played it to the right hand side where the ball is.
Great.
In,
that's the right ball.
It's fizzed right across everyone.
It probably was the right ball. I could see, but difficult one there. It's almost too close to be able to actually put a proper cross in, wasn't he? And get any height on it.
Almost
Good
like
look how high we are.
Almost like Charlie Daniels for Brett Pittman against Fulham away, but on the opposite flank where he just fizzes a low ball. And when you've got a ball fizzed across at that pace, it doesn't mean the striker's got to get much on it.
Pittman just did it first time, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and that's all it takes. Just right place, right time. That's what we do a lot. That's what teams seem to do quite a bit. And as it is, it's 2-0 to Bournemouth. The scores at the top of the screen. Look how professional we're getting these days. It's not right, is it, mate?
Good, mate. It's good. I've done nothing towards that either. Yeah. Oh, they could be in it. Oh, no. They've cocked it up. Oh, no. Oh, they're in. Defend. Oh, is that handball? VAR's giving that.
No, he's not there.
VAR went off.
So on the Telegram group on Ko-fi, I've just posted that behind the scenes video, by the way. So you can see exactly what we're looking at. If you're on Telegram now, just give it a thumbs up so I know that you've read it.
Cookie
or put a weird emoji or something.
That's really good. I just went a little bit too far. I thought Cookie made a good pass there. Just looking positionally at who's still Gav, innit? Drop it. I do love Gav. Go on, Brooksy.
Much space Brooksy's got on that right hand flank. He's running diagonally in, almost directly towards goal. Plays up.
Chrissy's had a shot, so it didn't go in, but Brooksy's there.
Brooksy, and it's in.
No, it's offside.
It's offside, is it?
He blew the whistle, yeah. I think I just saw the ref blow whistle, but it's hard because you don't see the replays, do you? It looked like it could be. I did think straight away, but yeah, good move again. Christy had a shot, so it didn't go anywhere near the goal, but we nearly got something out of it. That was a good little move again. Brooks is getting a lot of time and space down that right hand side.
It's good, mate. This is good. This is
easy.
I mean, the amount of room that Brooksy's got there—that's criminal. I mean, why is he getting that much space?
Yeah, don't know how they thought they would have looked at that. On Gav, get up, Cookie.
It's so weird the way that we are in terms of size of clubs. Of course, Hibernian are sort of much bigger than.
Greenwood's you're right. Greenwood's absolutely spanked in that. I'll see yellow if it won the pre-season.
But there's so much disparity between the Premier League and because they're what, like the third or fourth team in
at
Scotland.
most. Yeah, I think they might have come fourth or fifth. Yeah,
and we're like the sort of
team that are predicted to be one of the teams scrapping for relegation. Yeah.
By the way, the odds. We were looking on our way to Manchester on
what if
Tuesday.
it's changed after that half hour, mate? I'll have a look.
Sky Bet had us 18th. William Hill had us 18th. Bet365 had us 18th. What do you think they're going on? Do you reckon they're going on like the last games of the season, or because you know, for me, this feels like a season where
we could improve.
There are three worst teams.
That's true.
Whereas last season, I perhaps didn't.
But equally, the three that went down last season were all predicted to come higher than us. I think Leicester would have been predicted to come like 8th. You know, and so it's very hard to predict. I suppose whatever they do, whatever they do is going to seem weird because it's really hard to, but what they normally do, to be fair, is the odds is always the three that come up are the three favourites. But they haven't done it this season because they've put Burnley ahead of us. That's the only difference. Well,
because Burnley absolutely,
So normally they just do that because it's the safest thing to do. But this season, I'm just looking at Sky Bet, they've got favourites Luton 20th. Sheffield United 19th, Bournemouth 18th, Burnley 17th, Forest 16th.
Just wanted to say a quick shout out to the 200 of you that are somehow still with us as your second screen. Thank you so much. We appreciate you're probably watching on the stream. By the way, what's the commentary like on the stream? Is it any good?
Yeah,
we've got Hibs YouTube up, so I'm not aware of whether there's just one commentary that's doing both.
I think I've seen on
YouTube and AFCB TV.
I think I've seen on Twitter. It's the same like cameras and stuff, but it's just different commentary. Okay. He's in. Oh no, it's Christy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Christy was in, but thank you for sticking by us. If you could do us a massive favour, that would be just one small thing: is to like the video. If you do the thumbs up, that then encourages more people to watch it when they're going onto YouTube the first time. If they've seen a video before, then it means it comes up on their stream. Sorry. What are you going to say?
The earlier ball come in and I went, well, on Trav's, Randolph's on. I haven't seen because they haven't got the ball near it. But apparently Tom Cocker's put back underway, Randolph's on for Mark Travers. I didn't realise that. So when Trav's made that catch, it was actually Randolph who made that catch. So
Randolph, it's happened
clean sheet for Trav's.
Yeah,
in this first period. So I'm a bit worried about Randolph because the last time I remember seeing him playing like an 8 against us. Remember for Birmingham, he was the goalie for the 8-0.
Yeah, but also for West Ham, wasn't he, when we scored a few against them?
Oh, yeah, 4, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I'm Randolph out.
We've scored a lot of goals. So I asked you about the commentary. Sounds like a uni student commentating.
Oh, okay.
Mark said the match is silent for me. You're the audio. Mark.
He's made the right call. He has made the right call.
Absolute heroic from you.
Go on, Kiefer. Have a go.
Commentary is crap.
Oh, Kiefer.
What else have we got? It's awful commentary.
Oh, dear.
Your commentary is about 4 seconds ahead of my stream. Yeah. So Tim, as someone else just said,
sorry.
If you pause it so that the times roughly tally up, because we are watching as the time says up there. So you just might want to pause whichever one to make sure. Oh, there's a cutback. Right, Christy's got a chance. He's taking this to the byline.
It's Christy. Calm down.
Squared it. No one was there.
Kiefer. Oh.
Kiefer's won the header. There's a snap shot.
Just give a pen or something, ref.
Pirouette in the box. That's got to be a pen. No. Pen? No.
Oh, come on. VAR. That looked a pen to me, but I'm not going to see it back. So they're trying to break now, but they're getting... This what I'm just aware of, like you mentioned in the first half, mate, a better side, would they be able to get in a bit more? Because, look, they're in straight away when a move breaks down. But, it clearly is Randolph, and I can see that now. Of course it's bloody Randolph.
Can I just say something?
You keep saying that. You don't need my permission to talk.
Morgan Scott says this guy needs to turn his WhatsApp. So what Morgan's saying is he is listening to the commentary ahead of us.
Oh, yeah. So you got us on mute? Just like to look at our faces, Morgan. Morgan, just mute them. Listen to me.
God's sake. Morgan.
It's unbelievable.
Come on.
Unbelievable for Morgan Scott. Look at Christy on that bus. Give it. Oh, we're on 38.
Well on Tim. Tim has sorted the commentary issue.
Man.
Are there any other bits of news that we need to talk about? I don't think
Europe, probably.
Well, yeah, going to Europe. Iraola on Talk Sport. We've
few
talked
little,
about that.
Yeah, we said about Alex Scott, a few little murmurings there. There's the I'm trying to think what I've seen that Platter's been linked a lot, hasn't he? But it's kind of been from like European journalists, so it hasn't really filtered over here. But you know the one I mean from Valladolid, the Ecuadorian kind of attacking midfielder that they got relegated. And
from who?
Valladolid.
You're like one of those, those European football correspondents,
Guillaume
right?
Balaguer.
Yeah, like I see like these English people that cover European football, and they say a sentence and they sound completely English and normal, but then all of a sudden they chuck in a Spanish player's name or Spanish team, and they sound completely. Yeah, so it was a really good performance from Real Madrid, and then they. Why do they do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just Real Madrid, Barcelona. So we
What's
are
that,
39 minutes into this third game.
Oh, I thought Kiefer was in a ref.
Kiefer was nearly in.
Did he not give it that?
Looked like he got brought down,
This is
but he
absolute
didn't.
disgrace. This refereeing performance is an absolute disgrace. Game should be out of sight. Oh, I think they've upped the tempo a little bit.
I was about to say
we've calmed down a bit. I think
they look as though they're
charging around a bit more.
Yeah. So will this be a game, do you think, where we do make the changes on 45, or do you think that the changes will come on 60?
Yeah, that'd be. I wonder if it would. I think that he's thinking get a good hour out of these lot. Yeah,
and you
got to remember the subs benches. Sadie's on there, Bevan's on there. Obviously another goalie. Obviously Randall's come on. So I think the goalies will all play a 30 each.
He's probably guaranteeing most players a full game over the course of 2 games.
Brooksy
on fire.
Christie, pass don't shoot. Yeah, well
Go on,
Jaden Anthony.
You've got to score. We have
to the post.
Oh my God,
that's a good save. That
he sort of looked like he pondered it. It didn't quite sit for him, and he took a few too many touches. I thought he should have hit it first.
He did, but then the keeper tipped that onto the post really well. To be fair, so who's the keeper? Get him in.
It's not Boric's.
Oh yeah, I wonder if he's come on now. Don't forget. No, because it's still the same one. I think just by looking at him. Let's have a look.
Wow.
Let's have a looky. Any other scores in the old friendlies? There's not really any good friendlies going on at the moment.
Nice to see Ben, Yusuf. Lovely to see the regular faces here, including Ethan. Ethan, not sure what time you turned up, but we did show on screen this picture earlier on, mate. What a pick!
Too many legends in one photo.
And you know what? Just to the right of your face, like looks like, I don't know how old he is. He looks quite young. That wasn't one of the hooligans, was it? Because he looks like he's got a bone to pick.
No, he's ready to go off there.
He looks like he's going to go off. I heard that there were issues at that game, Ethan. Hopefully, you were certainly away from it. If you've just joined us, Bournemouth are 2-0.
I think
against Hibs here.
I was looking because he made a good save.
He's in.
Who's in?
And what?
He's offside? No, he's not offside.
He's onside.
Fill the box, boys. He's not in the box. That's all he could do there. Their goalie is Joe Wallacott, if anyone's interested. They got him from Charlton. He's actually made appearances for Ghana national team. So Wallacott in, to be honest. Get him in. If Travers goes out on loan, mate, I want Joey Wallacott in. They're trying to break again. Good positioning from Neps. Randolph's getting a few touches on the ball. I ate our goalie shirt.
They tested us for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, at most.
We are so Premier League.
Smithy, what a ball that is if he's onside. Oh, wow. He didn't put his flag up, but then maybe that's because he didn't get to it. What?
Have you seen on Telegram?
What's that?
That thumbs up looks like that thumbs up. Right, can I show this?
Yeah, of course you can.
When you refresh on Telegram, the thumbs up looks quite dodgy. Like, how do I do this? With them not seeing it at home, I can't do it. Ready? Look at this thumbs up.
Got a It's weird, isn't it? I've just got a very kind message from my father. So my dad's obviously watching us, as he should be. I am his son.
Yeah.
But he's just texted me saying, "Tell the viewers you will buy the new shirt for anyone who can name my dad's, so him, favourite ever Bournemouth player, and he will transfer the money to my account." That's what Dad just said. And that's his favourite player, by the way. So my dad is, I won't say his age. You can guess how old my dad is. I'm 31.
So how to say that again? Your dad.
The first person to name who they believe my dad's favourite player is. For Bournemouth,
on chat?
Yeah, not now, by the way. His favourite player. So when he was watching, if they name it on chat, that he will get him the new shirt. Which I don't know what. I mean, if he's doing that, I hope he gets me a bloody shirt as well. He is my dad.
Can I have a go?
No, you can't. I just showed you.
Oh, what did he? I didn't see.
Oh, don't give me that.
No,
did you not see it?
No, I didn't. But okay, I'm going to make a prediction in my head.
Okay. Yeah, because you're not getting it.
Okay, well, my prediction is Ian Bishop.
Okay, well, that's right. So you're a dick.
What?
Ian Bishop. Does anyone say Ian Bishop? Someone said it, though. Don't worry. That's what I said. No, it is Ian Bishop.
Mate, I did not see that.
Yeah, it's a good shout, though. But it is that era. But someone already got there.
Mate, I did not see that.
Yes, it doesn't matter because someone got there.
Yeah, but I said it first.
Let me just... No, you're not getting it.
No, there it is.
Yeah, but can you just make sure no one got it before him? We've obviously got the chat in order. So as long as no one got it before him, I think we got a winner.
Paul Horry.
DM me or back of the net and we'll sort it out.
He's on Telegram.
Oh, yeah, of course he is. Paul. Yeah, we'll sort that out, Paul. Well done, Ian Bishop. Ian Bishop, my dad always goes on about Ian being.
Mate, I promise you, I never.
I know you didn't because you wouldn't have said it if you'd seen it and then got it right. But he is. So did you see him play?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No,
I didn't think you would have. But like everyone of that era, my dad always goes on about it, reckons he's. Every time I say like Nathan Ake, best player I've seen in the Bournemouth shirt, they all go, yeah, but Ian Bishop.
Is he going to buy Paul Horry a shirt?
Well, apparently, but as long as he gets me one as well. Here's my dad. A little bit.
Wow. Just a reminder, if you've just joined us, which you may have done, this is the team that took to the field for AFC Bournemouth. Now, as far as we're aware, there is only one change that has been made. Is that right, Tom?
Yeah, the goalkeeper. So, yeah, apparently he was warming up at half-time and then Iraola said, Darren, you're coming on. And he went, hallelujah. Alexander Burke's boyfriend, by the way. Is it boyfriend or husband?
I don't know.
But yeah, Darren Randolph's on for Mark Travers is the only change. And the difference has been nothing because neither goalie has conceded a goal yet. Oh, he's coming out now, though. What's he doing? No, he's fine. But we've probably not been quite as sharp this half, or they've improved, whatever you want to say. Either way, we probably we hit the post and we still have a good chance to kill this off. But I'm 2-0 up, though. We've been here before, mate.
Yeah, we have been here before. Let's just make sure we...
Yeah.
Let's make sure we keep it together, lads. So, yeah, 2-0 to the Cherries in what's been a very, very commanding performance so far. I mean, really, when you look at the chances, I presume there are no stats for this game or whatever.
No, you might better see some after.
If there are some stats anywhere, it would show that we've absolutely dominated in possession, in territory. We've been sat very high line, which is what we said that Iraola's football's all about. We've had a lot of shots. Many of them have been blocked before they got there. The keeper's been not overly tested, but their defense has been good in terms of there's a shot come in, snapshot, there's another shot on the turn there.
What do you make? Because when we got the new gaffer in, I thought it will suit Jaden. I think Jaden's been really good. Do you agree that I think he's got a part to play? Because a lot of people were saying, but maybe because the players were linked with, a lot of people are saying, could he go out on loan? I wouldn't send him out on loan. I think Jaden's underappreciated at times just because he's kind of come through. I think he probably should have got more minutes last season. Oh, they put a ball in the box. Darren Randolph, sir. Big Dazza, don't worry about it.
He was doing those saves in the training drill. So the ball was on the left-hand flank and it was kind of fizzed in. It turned into a sort of shot, the cross-come shot that was probably going wide of his far post, but he just got enough on it to parry it away. But he'll still have the ball on the right-hand flank at the moment. And they've tried to cross it in, but it looks like it's been blocked. And it's a throw in. So, yeah.
Ben Greenwood down. They look a bit knackered out there, don't they? Probably bloody
well, the heat, mate. Yeah. I mean, the heat is something else.
And you think Ben Greenwood, no disrespect, this is like quite competitive, like for him, in the sense that his first team kind of football. Have they got caught? Is it gone a corner? Yeah, it's a corner. Just trying to find the old statty watties.
So
I've got some stats.
There were some more people that said Ian Bishop. We know that he's not buying a shirt for everyone because it's
Dad, can you buy a shirt for every single person, even if they say it now?
So Paul Horry said it first, but what other predictions do we have?
Yeah. Callum Hart, love that. Sub Justin Kluivert's on.
Justin Kluivert's on for AFC Bournemouth.
I don't know who thought, by the way, because I would want to look in. I'll have a look now.
Who else? Neil Young.
Not bad shout. He always liked Younger.
Luther.
He did love Luther.
Brett. Wade Elliott.
I reckon
McDougall, good shout.
He'd be happy with these kind of like Wade Elliott and that shouts. Bloody, he was well old by then.
Willow.
I think he liked
Phil Boyer.
Yeah, not bad shout.
Ted.
I thought.
Bish.
I mean, obviously he said Bishop. If he had said it's not Bishop, I would have probably said it would be Luther then.
And Gary Chapman said Bish as well.
He loved Bishop, so doesn't surprise you. It's a couple of changes. Missed the other one. Kluivert and James Hill are on for Jaden Anthony and Marcos Senesi.
Kluivert and James Hill for Marcus Senesi and who?
Jaden Anthony. So that'd be like for like one of the positions. So that's fine. Let's have a little look at Justin, mate, because I thought Anthony was causing him a lot of problems. So be interesting to see if he can do just so much.
On the left flank, and we are fill the box, lads. Fill the box. I feel as though there's not enough. Go on, left foot, straight. Oh,
is that corner? Yeah, it's deflection. It was Christie, so obviously the ball hasn't gone near the net. But I've got stats, by the way.
Oh yeah, well done.
Yeah, I'm good, aren't I? Bloody hell, some weird little stats. So like, there's dangerous attacks. They've had 48, and we've had 133. So that's like when you've had a dangerous attack in their period. Shots 3-13 in our favour.
3-13. Okay.
Possession must
be like I don't know, 68.
Yeah, 75.
Oh, God blimey.
Oh, go and get your head on it.
Why did he head that in? Why didn't he just chest it down? And then, because like he was never going to get any real purchase and power in that. Anyway.
I don't know, Sam. I don't know why I didn't do that. But yeah, I agree. It looks like, I don't know if you've... Oh, no, they've just done that in a little move there. I thought Christian Brooks had changed, but they only did momentarily. So, yeah, I'm interested to see James Hill and Clivant now, see what they're about.
Everyone's saying it's 40 degrees out there.
Oh, bloody hot, isn't it?
Bloody hell.
Yeah, can confirm, by the way, just to know it's not... my dad has put the money in my account. So, Phil, I will be in touch with you.
Paul.
Thank you very much. Paul, did I say Phil?
Yeah.
No, sorry. Paul, I'll be in touch. I was just shitting him out, making think actually it's not really you. Yeah, so you've on the show.
Mr.
So.
Jordan, that is unreal.
I've told you, we're all lovely people. Lovely people.
That Paul Horry, you just won a shirt.
Yeah, there you go, mate.
By the way, can I do a shout out? Can I do a shout out for James Rood?
Oh yeah, what a legend, by the way.
He probably wouldn't want to be named, but I'm going to name you anyway, James, because on Twitter he's at Learning Talent or something. So given the shirts were like 65 quid or whatever, which is a lot, he sort of took it upon himself to say, look, if anyone wants a shirt that can't afford one, then I'm in a position to buy you one. And then loads of other AFC Bournemouth fans started getting involved and donating money into the central pot. And I think there's been like 20 shirts that have been purchased for like kids.
Unbelievable.
I think it's going to be like 22. Part of me is like, how good is this? But part of me is like, oh my God, we're basically the shirts are so expensive. We've got the equivalent of food banks that are
they're in.
That are providing shirts for
Yeah, I know.
kids. I mean, that just shows you how much of a push it actually is, twinned with all the other price rises. But James, mate, you're an absolute legend. Fair play to you, mate. So
Well, yeah, I totally agree. And what you got to see is when there's always little, you get your Twitter spats, you get your kind of little different bits and bobs.
I came off Twitter because
and there's always, obviously because it's an opinion-based platform, there's always different opinions, and then sometimes it can turn into some moans and groans. So when you see stuff like that, you think actually, every club has it, but we've definitely still got that kind of family feel, and like fans could come in and do stuff like that. It's amazing, mate. And obviously, you and I have both met James. He's a top bloke, and
legend. So unbelievable gesture.
Clivert, by the way, is wearing the number 19 shirt vacated by Junior Stanislas.
Paul, on the Telegram group, let us know what a home shirt, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
So should you put you've probably got Tom's.
He said new shirt, so obviously the home shirt's the only one out, isn't it? So yeah.
On Telegram.
Should I just stitch him up and go, no, goalie? Yeah, Telegram. I'll sort it out when we have a little break anyway, mate. I'll speak to you and get size and stuff.
Yeah, because I think you've got Tom's details on Telegram, you should be able to private message him on there, and then size, and then and then we want a selfie.
Mark just said, no, it's not Mark. Sorry, I just got a message from Mark Jackson. Is that alcohol-free Peroni? Have you changed? That's not alcohol-free. Why does he think that's alcohol-free? Is it because it's got like blue on it? I don't know. It's not alcohol-free, mate.
Ben Youssef has just compounded what we said by saying, lovely from James, that so chuffed that many joined in. And he makes a good point that we are a good bunch, really. Do you remember the Burton coaches thing?
Oh, brilliant that was, yeah.
It was at the FA Cup. It was the FA Cup match against them, or Carabao. It was Carabao, wasn't it?
Was it Carabao?
Because the winners played Liverpool.
Yeah, you're right.
And it was a night game against Liverpool. I remember that. And I also remember us having a bumper crowd for that one as well, because people thought that if they attend,
you get
they'll
the extra
get priority, but it didn't happen.
I always remember that because I went to. Do you remember when Wigan won the FA Cup and we actually got a draw with them that season? We were the only team that didn't lose to Wigan when they won the FA Cup.
Oh, against Man City.
Yeah, because we drew with them at their place, got a replay, and then lost. And Wigan at the time, that was a massive fixture for us. Wigan away, and I went to Carlisle in the round before away, and we all got priority because we went to Carlisle, which was a nice touch. So I think people think with stuff like that, sometimes you go, I'm bloody glad I went on the coach to Carlisle, mate.
And
good win though. Where's Fogden scored? Who scored the other night for Paul Town?
He's talking about Uganda as well. And absolutely.
Yeah, it's all good stuff.
And Ollie's just said as well, buying shirts for kids. James Rood, legend. Adam Smith looks like he's pulled up with some kind of strain.
Bit worried about that because Fredericks is not available.
So
we're struggling for right backs already. Who would play right back if we had to do it now? Zabani, maybe. He hasn't come on. He's on the bench.
We got what?
Bevan's on the bench as well. Don't know. I mean, against Leeds a lot, we play anyone right back, would be fine.
Baby, you're all that I want.
What's that?
Owen Bevan.
That's awful. That's awful.
But I've got to think of
Heaven Bevan. No, I did get it. Yeah. Owen Bevan. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
And you're playing right at the back.
Keep going.
Oh, just imagine 20,000 in our new stadium.
That'd be all right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that little back
10,000 Bournemouth fans singing that in like for a night game. Put your torches on. Wouldn't work.
Who's that, a right back?
What, for Bournemouth?
Oh, that's James Hill just trying to get the ball. I think
Yeah,
he's just gone in at right back for a little bit. Is Smithy back on? No, is that Smudge back on? No, he's not back on. Playing 10 men, aren't we?
So James Hill's gone right back.
Oh, Zabani's on.
Zabani's on.
That's James Hill right back. God,
Okay.
Do what we want.
Well,
do what we want. Yeah, well, I suppose you've got no threads.
Just hopefully Smith will be all right. I mean, these
might be a bit crampy.
These games are brilliant for trying to get him up to the level and stuff, but it always kind of concerns me that.
Yeah, I thought you had a really good game. I always think, I always say, if the playing the system we're playing, if your wide man plays well, then the one behind him is probably having a good game. I think Brooks has been the best player, so I think
he's looking quite lean. I thought that when he come back from training, I saw on his Instagram like a week or so before they were officially back, he was doing lots of kind of running on the treadmill and stuff, and he looked in good shape.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of Bournemouth fans sort of took exception to his style of football and said, he's not the player he used to be. But how do we know that Gary O'Neill wasn't the one that gave him the instruction and was the one that basically stunted them? Because I think he can still do a job. He's not as quick as he used to be, but this is how Iraola plays. So
yeah, exactly. And I think I mentioned it a few times last season that when we had Vigna particularly, I think because he liked Smithy to come round and make it a free, and I think that did affect him. Yeah, affect him bombing on as much, because I think it might have been an instruction at times. I like how wide Brooksy is down this. Look how wide he is, because Brooksy's normally naturally likes to tuck in, doesn't he? He's also clearly an instruction to play him a bit wider. I'll tell you what, Green was still on, isn't he?
I'll tell you what, Tim's got the chant. Okay, I'm North Stand, you're South Stand. Owen,
Bevan. Yeah, good shout that. Yeah, it's a great call. Go on, Brooksy. Oh, Lewis, nice little touch there. Oh, it's Gav. Oh, Gav's got a foul there. Don't you dare. We're going to continue that again, aren't we? I can't do it. Why do we sing that? Oh,
it's really good.
And I love Senesi as well. Who's going to? Because I always feel that I might be wrong. Sorry if I am, but I always felt that really you probably got off it last few seasons because he hadn't played. But if you had to name your favourite player, you always loved Stan, didn't you? When he was obviously fit. Yeah. When he was fit. And obviously we all know mine was Lerma.
Oh, really? Was he?
So we're going to have to mix. Who would yours be now, mate?
Well,
so we'll wait for the window to end.
I think. I don't know if it still does this, but on the I was about to say Junior Cherries. It's not that. On the AFCB ticketing thing, when you do your profile, it had a drop-down list.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
And mine, I don't know what, because mine was Stanislas.
Yes.
Because I thought when he played, he was good.
Yeah, of course.
And I didn't change it for years. I mean, was he my favourite player over the last 2 seasons? No, probably not.
Was he a player over the
yeah. So I just wonder what it's now defaulted to now that it's
might go to Justin Cliver, same number. It might go work on numbers though, might it? Alphabetical, which he would still probably be Justin Cliver. But who would you actually, if you had to say someone now? It's difficult, isn't it?
Jaden probably not because he's like the best player, but I just really like him.
Yeah, come through it. Yeah, I think your favourite player is not necessarily the best one. I got lucky that
Lerma was. Honest lad.
Yeah, look at Cliver. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you after this movie, my favourite player is. Go on, Justin. Gav, spray it. Well done.
God, I'm excited about this season.
That's good, isn't it? James Hill. Yeah, it would be my. I'm liking the
overlap. Is it going to happen?
Yeah. It's Brooksy. Yeah, he's left-footed, isn't he? He went for a nutmeg again. He's done that too many times. It's like me, innit? When we're playing on Sunday, try them nutmegs too many times. They start clocking on. I think I'm liking the. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going away from Meps because I love Meps or Lloyd Kelly, but I like the two relatively new. I know Senesi had a full season. But Senesi and Zabani, I just like the pair of that. I know we've only seen early signs of Zabani.
You only like Senesi because he's South American.
It's not a bad shout. Maybe I like a South American.
Yeah, he does like a South American.
I like that. Maybe I do, actually. Yeah, it's not a bad shout. But no, I like Senesi. I like the way he plays, mate.
And you know what? I just love the way his passion for the.
Yeah.
What was that goal he scored at the far post?
Newcastle.
Yeah. When he knee slide towards the main side, but then when he wheeled away in celebration at the Emirates as well.
Yeah, he got a couple of goals, didn't he? He's quite handy from set pieces.
Yeah, he certainly gets forward. Could Zabani? Loads of people are raving about Zabani. Could he be our next Nathan Ake?
Yeah, potentially. I think that's not a bad shout because I just think he's
mustard.
Yeah, and his age, and if he stays fit, he's got all the attributes to be a top centre half. Is that Justin getting in there? This would be the cherry on top, wouldn't it, of the cake if Justin Kluivert could get a goal, I think. But yeah, it's been a little bit more. It's had that more of a friendly feel this section, hasn't it? Last minute now, and then have you got any filler? Should we have a little break after this one?
Yeah, we will. Oh look, ball spread out to the left hand.
Go on, Justin, just go for it.
Kluivert, he's done a step over. He's managed to get onto his left foot. Ball across. Right,
Cristiano. Nah, it was difficult, to be fair. It wasn't an easy
coming
finish,
across really quick. I'm just looking through these comments here. I haven't looked through these for quite a bit. We got a Newcastle fan that's joined the stream.
Love that.
By the looks of it, is that right?
Love the tune.
Oh, hello. Motorcycle.
Going on outside,
looks like I think
5 seconds to go.
Yeah.
It's it. Brooksy, man. It'd be interesting if Brooksy comes out for the last bit because he looks sharp, but then you think there's always going to be that that feel to want to nurture him a little bit more.
Yeah. If you're wondering why the clock has stopped,
it's because it's technically 30
because we are playing thirds and the whistle
Good old boys.
Now gone. Bournemouth are beating Hibernian 2-0. So yeah, I wanted to tell you something, and it's the fact that here at AFCB Podcast, here at Back of the Net, we've actually got a brand new website.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you, just going to spend 5 minutes. You're going to go and
have a fag, let's be honest.
Yeah, grab a beer as well.
I'll grab you a beer as well.
And I'm going to talk to you about the brand new website, and it's going to be good. Yep, so here it is. The brand new AFCBpodcast.com website is here. You're viewing it at the moment as it would look on a laptop, but it is responsive, so feel free to check it out now on your mobile phones as well. We have had a website for quite a while, but we haven't really done anything with it. But to celebrate Andoni Iraola's appointment at AFC Bournemouth, we thought to ourselves, right, let's get our stuff together and actually get this bad boy on the road. So yeah, we've got it here. This is how it looks. You can see at the top of the screen, you've got all your links, and as you scroll down, we're showcasing various parts of the AFCB podcast website, including some YouTube videos, some written content as well, also our podcasts as well. So this will show the latest articles. But as we scroll down the page, it's clear where our focus is. You can listen to all the podcasts. Of course, they're on Spotify and Amazon and Apple Music. Tune in on your smart speaker, but they're also going to be on our website now as well, where you can listen to every single podcast. We've got our video strand as well. Of course, YouTube is the home of Cherries fans online, where you'll see all our videos, but we'll use this website to showcase some of the best of YouTube. So you won't have everything here, but you will have a significant amount of Cherries related content on this page. And then also we've got a written section as well. Now we're really excited about this. We'll talk to you more about it very shortly, but we're also going to be having a lot of news stories. So if you're a Cherries group and you'd like your articles to be echoed, then we'll certainly put it here. But there's going to be a load of written content and really useful informational pieces here as well. If you scroll down, there's a lot more besides our interviews with Cherry stars. You can listen to them, but also our shop as well. Shop, I hear you cry. Yeah, we've got a Back of the Net shop as well. Now, full transparency with this, we do earn a commission from any purchase that you make here, because today we've partnered with Foco. You'll have seen, if you're following us on our Twitter account at AFCB Podcast, we've actually got a competition that's running where you can win a couple of prizes with them. Now, we've got about 40 or so of their products in store. You've probably seen a few of these before. Now, this header gnome, this is one of the prizes that you can win just with a simple follow and retweet. But also as well, you can win this incredible Brixler's Vitality mini stadium as well. It's like a Lego, but it's absolutely superb. Any purchase that you make, you'll be taken off to the third-party Foco website, and then we do earn a small amount of commission from that as well. If you know of any other Cherries products, it doesn't have to have an affiliate scheme. If we can make a little cut on it, then it would be great, because we do rely on these little methods to actually fund the channel, like we do with our Ko-fi and the small amount of YouTube revenue. It just helps to pay for our fees, our equipment, our software subscriptions as well. But we are not for profit, so if you have got a Cherries print that you've got on Etsy and you want more exposure to it, then we'll happily make this the hub of AFCB products online, and that's what we aim to do, to showcase the best of what's out there. Whether we can make a little bit on it or not, it doesn't really matter. We would just love to have your products on here. But yeah, do check out that Twitter competition, because yeah, it'll be well and truly worth it if you win. If you want to find out a little bit about us, we're still working on this section as it is. I'd say the website's about 90% there, but as we've got our first friendly today, I thought, come on, let's just launch it now. So you can find out a little bit about us and a lot more besides, plus our article section as well. Now, like I said earlier, if you're an organisation that has got various Cherries news, like for instance Cherries Trust, every single one of their press releases will be on here. But also, if you're a budding writer, there's been sadly a dearth of AFC Bournemouth writers out there since The Athletic and Reach Dorset Live have decided not to have a dedicated journalist covering the Cherries anymore, which I think is absolutely criminal. Of course, the Echo doing an incredible job with Jack and Tom, of course, and also they've got a subscription as well where you can have access to some of their long reads, and some of their long reads, by the way, are absolutely brilliant, so do check them out. But if you fancy yourself as a writer, whether it's a factual piece or an opinionated piece, or just an experience of how you enjoyed the game, or even if you want to write match reports, etc., then feel free. We would love to have you as part of our writing team here at Back of the Net. As I said, we're going to house the best of our YouTube content, not everything. So for instance, you can just watch it online, plus of course our podcasts as well. Like I said, you can listen to them online too. But that is the brand new AFCB podcast website. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out now. It's at afcbpodcast.com. Yeah, so do check it out, afcbpodcast.com, and we've been working hard on that over the past month or so. It's, like I said, it's about 90% there, adding some more things to it and some extra stuff. Like I may have said on the video, like my phone is clogged with just AFC Bournemouth like bits and pieces. So I'm kind of keen to share that with you. And sometimes people text us some really good like private emails, and I say, look, if we have an article website, do you mind if I turn this into an article? Because there are some people that email in and they only feel confident in text, which is absolutely fine, of course. I don't expect them to come on fan cams. Maybe they don't go to games, maybe they don't want to do a stream, but some of the article writing and the messages that I get, it's like this, you know, people need to see this. So yeah, that's going to be really good when we get that live. So yeah, that's the afcbpodcast.com website, and we want to, like I said, make it so that anyone can, you know, contribute to it, but also house their own product as well. I know people have got their own Etsy products. Just get on board. Like, let's have a look through the comments and see what people are saying. Thank you, Heather. Truly appreciate it. Looks awesome. Ethan has got the Christmas pajamas. Yeah, love it. It is, yeah, it's got Christmas crackers. They have actually taken a few products off the website as well, which is like some flip-flops. Like, why are they doing this? It's hot outside. Hopefully we'll get them back on very soon. But yeah, cheers for the comment as well. Danny as well. Website looks great. Tim, top man. Ollie as well. Love it. And let's just take a look at the game. One moment. Oh, Tom's coming back very shortly.
I normally do.
Yeah, Tom, you missed the goal. So yeah, that's the website. It is afcbpodcast.com. Do check it out. So now that you're back on the scene, Tom, I can give you the exclusive news that Phil Bill is warming up.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I wonder if all the subs will get on now. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah, everyone seems, like I said, a little look at the old Twitter sphere, and everyone seems pretty positive about what we've seen so far. What's that? Oh, West Ham with the paperwork for the transfer of Declan Rice to Arsenal will be finalised tomorrow. Yeah, it's. So
is that when Prowse goes then? Is that when Ward-Prowse goes?
Yeah, it's not a bad shout actually. Yeah, it's not bad. That's what. Yeah, it just seems fitting, doesn't it? It seems like it would work.
He posed in the new kit for Saints.
Did he? Wall Prowse? What's that little bug I got there?
So like, but that, I mean, I know that doesn't mean it. Why do I care? I don't even care.
No, it's nice to look at your neighbourly team in the leagues below, isn't it?
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Love it. Oh, Ethan, top man, mate. AFCBpodcast.com. Really appreciate it. Reese has just turned up. Reese, who scored for Bournemouth? Well, the first goal came early, didn't it? After about 5-6 minutes. David Brooks with a. He was the ball was played to him just on the edge of the box, and he had the chance to play in
Smithy
the overlap, which was Adam Smith, which shows he is getting forward under Iraola's system. He didn't. He just went for it and scored top right hand corner. It was an absolute superb goal. 3 minutes was it?
And then Jaden Anthony after 10.
Yeah, and then Jaden Anthony as well,
which was another nice finish. Wasn't it? He put it posting in.
Yeah,
and was it Kiefer? Did Kiefer? Oh no, Christie, the second one, done really well. So, yeah, let's see if there's been any subs, man. Just have a little look. Is that Sadie out there?
2-0 to Bournemouth then. There's the score at the top of the screen. If you want to pause your AFCB TV script, or whether you watch on YouTube, you can synchronize it up. If you're not a big fan of the commentary, you can listen to us. So, yeah, really do appreciate it.
Yeah, let's have a look if there's any changes.
Right, Hib's going to test us this half. They're looking to get in quite early, actually, by the looks of it, on the right-hand flank there. Ball to the edge of the box, blocked.
Is Neto in goal now? Because we changed the other goal. I think that's Neto's goal. They all got half hour each. That's Neto, isn't it?
It's
hard to see.
Oh, look, I tell you what. Neto's been called into action straight away.
Neto.
Ball fizzed across. Neto got his right arm on it. And
he's already done more than the other two keepers.
Mate, they're giving it a go this half, I reckon. They want a bit of respect out of this. So, as for the Hibs changes, do you know if they made any changes? I mean, I'm sure you follow Hibs on Twitter, right?
Of course, yeah. I'll just go onto my most searched.
You don't follow Hearts?
Oh,
because they're terrible.
Actually, James Hill went Hearts as well, didn't he? Have they tweeted?
Heart of Midlothian.
They haven't actually. I mean, their tweets are just that their last tweet was that we went 2-0 up, so they haven't actually updated anything. So I'd have to look on someone else. But even Bournemouth haven't tweeted loads.
Who's that? Who's that on the left?
It might be Bevan.
40. Oh, is that Greenwood's number?
Greenwood might still. Yeah, Greenwood's still on.
Yeah, is he 4? I didn't know.
43. Yeah.
Is he 43? Tell you what, ball out to the. Oh.
I mean, Bournemouth just tweeted final 30, let's go. So they haven't put any changes, but I think Neto is definitely in goal. I don't think we've balls that up again, and it would make sense when they all get half hour each as three keepers. But yeah, it's hard to check when it's pre-season what's actually going on. But yeah, Zab, that's definitely Zab. 11, and that's bloody Sadie in there. 49, that's Dominic Sadie, isn't it?
I didn't even know he was on the bench.
Yeah, Sadie was. God, someone will update us here. I just don't want to get it wrong, that's all. Go on.
Sadie in red.
He's a Sadie. Whoa, whoa.
But Sadie in red.
Yeah, Sadie in red as well.
He's scoring for Cherries. Yeah. I'll work on that one.
Yeah, please do.
Are we gonna get more
Billin's on. Billin's definitely on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are we gonna get more inventive this season with our chants or what?
Nope. Neto. The Clive, it's not an easy one, is it, for the first signing?
Who's going to have the chant?
Oh, what, the lower chant?
It's so, like, I'm just trying.
Who ain't got a chant?
Have we got Ilya Zabani?
No, I think we should go. What should we do for? Oh, I said one for Zabani the other day to you.
It's got to be like.
Oh, what was it?
I don't know.
Oh, I said it.
What chant? Who for?
For Zabani, I said one. I forgot it.
When did you say this?
When we go to Manchester. I'll remember in a minute.
Remember it now.
Yeah, I should do.
No pressure.
Zabani. What does Zabani rhyme with?
What does Zabani rhyme with?
It'll be E in there.
Well, Bumblebee? I don't know. Ilya Zabani. No, come on.
I'll think of it in a minute.
All right.
I wonder if I tweeted about it.
What I can't stand is when on Twitter and stuff, people just type songs out and expect us to know the melody.
Yeah. I remember that. Oh, I want to dance with Zabani. I want to feel the heat with Zabani. Yeah, I want to dance with Zabani. Yeah.
Rating out of 10 in chat, let us know.
Yep.
If you're
still don't know.
By the way, if you are watching, there's a 200 of you. Thank you. tweet us your watch along setups. We want to, if it's possible. Actually, you're probably using us as a second screen, so maybe that's not possible. You get your partner to take a photo. I want to see how people are watching us. Maybe for some people we're the main screen.
Oh,
they're
absolutely.
watching the game on their phone.
Yeah, that's what they should.
Just imagine that.
Yeah, that's what they should be doing.
Love that from you if that's the case.
That's what I would expect. Ooh, God, what's going on? It looks like Moyes Caicedo going to Chelsea for 80 million apparently.
Daniel, 10 out of 10.
There you go.
He's got the new kit, by the way. He's got the new kit.
Oh, of course he has. Of course, Daniel's got the new kit.
Of course he has.
Top guy. I want to know what the bloody subs were. I'm about to try and work it out with my own eyes.
You know who else has got the new kit?
Paul
Horry.
Paul Horry has, yeah.
Love that. If you just tuned in, right? If you just tuned in, we're not doing it again. He's not made of money, but Tom's dad texted. So Tom's dad, hello.
Who's funny enough called Simon Jordan, but he's nothing to do with Crystal Palace.
No, nothing to do with Crystal Palace. He just said, if anyone in chat can name my favourite player, the first person to do so, I'll buy him a shirt. And lo and behold, Paul Horry got it right.
Got there early.
He's going to get a new shirt.
He will indeed.
Which is scenes on back of the net.
Hang on. Did Billing just win a header? Yeah, Billing just headed that.
Fast stick, one ahead of there. Yeah.
That's definitely Sadie in at 49.
Yeah, Sadie's on,
Is anyone else on? Is Brooks still on? I don't think. Where's Brooks? Is that? No,
yeah, that's the Brooks.
Is that Brooks? It's really hard to tell, isn't it? Hang on.
Telegrams.
No, Clivert's gone to the right. No, Clivert's up top. There's no Kiefer Moore. Okay. Clivert's up top. Clivert's up top. Oh, Watara's on. He's 11, isn't he? Oh, God, I'm awful at this.
You are awful at this.
I've always been, I've like got good memory and stuff like that with like games. I'm always bad with numbers, like who plays in what number. I ain't got a clue.
Oh, I love this.
I think that's Watara. Let us know in the chat, God. Watara's on me. That's Watara now, isn't it? That's Watara. What a ball.
Oh, hello.
If it is down.
Go on.
Clivert,
go on.
Score, be selfish.
Oh, he's tried it. He's been unselfish.
Yes. Is that Billing?
Billing.
Oh.
Cliver unselfishly squared to Billing.
And Heather's had a party in her pants.
AFC Bournemouth are 3.
Is that his last goal for the club?
0. Last goal for the club.
I was just winding Heather up. Who's there?
3-0 up. Justin Cliver was put through a goal from Dango Watara. He played a ball over the top. And then he could have taken him on and had a left foot shot, but very unselfish. A bit like Callum to Grealish in the Euros or was it World Cup last?
Yeah. What was the one we did it against Man City? Was it Brooks and Wilson?
Yeah, very similar to that. Squared it back, and Phil Bill, he took a touch. He didn't have to. He could have hit it first time, but he took a touch, and then he just gently lifted it into the top of the net.
Yes. Neto replaced Randolph.
Yeah.
Bevan replaced Mepham. Billing replaced Cook. Watara replaced Brooks, and Sadie replaced Moore. Okay. So the only ones, weirdly, that look like they're going to get full games is Penn Greenwood and Gavin Kilkenny, isn't it?
Yeah, by the looks of it.
Is anyone else still on? I think they were the only ones that started the game that are still on, aren't they? Did Christie come off? Yeah.
Wow.
Greenwood and Kilkenny, eh? Maybe that'll be they won't be involved in the next one, I reckon.
Tell you what.
Because that's all the subs use now, isn't it?
Well, oh my goodness, that's a free kick.
Oh, no, ref Carroll
even play on.
It's a disgrace. Yeah, Cliver first assist for the club there.
Yeah, very
done
good.
Well actually. Didn't he? Very unstable. I thought new player. You'd have a go there, wouldn't you? Done really well to pick out Billing, to be fair.
I tell you what, we're in again. Left foot.
Cliver
again. Nice.
That was awful. Dango.
I thought it was Cliver.
No, it's Dango. He's 11.
This picture's so awful.
Yeah, Dango's 11, Cliver's 19.
Is it better on AFCB TV?
It's the sun ain't helping.
Well, also, this TV's blooming mounted along. Even if I go close up, the picture's awful.
I'm not getting no TV then.
It didn't help that perhaps only top grade. Yeah, Kofi.
Yeah, I was about to say, now we plug the Kofi again. No, that was a good move again, but Dango's got to do better there. And he's playing on the left. I always prefer him on the right. His last right foot finish was sublime for AFC Bournemouth, but very true.
Yeah, not so much at the moment. Dango Watara there. I tell you what, we are creating more chances now, and look, I think having Phil Bill on the pitch, having Phil Bill on the pitch. Oh mate, I absolutely love it. Yeah,
and it's interesting that since he's come on, and now Moore's come off, and Clivert's gone for the middle, but Billing is virtually up front. Yeah. Well, he's virtually alongside Clivert. Look.
Yeah.
And then Sadie's obviously very advanced, and then you've just got Gav deeper, get that. And go on. Yeah, well, Greenwood. So Greenwood, fair play to him. Get a full game out there.
What that's showing me is that that's showing me that, you know, like Iraola, I don't think by the looks of it is going to make the same mistake of playing Billing in a deep role if he's playing them literally up there right now.
It's a good point. He could have easily taken.
He knows that he's more valuable in the position that we know he's better in.
Yeah, I was worried because he could have easily taken off Gav and just put Billing deep, couldn't he? And I would have been worried about that, but he's not. Billing's virtually up top with Cliver, to be honest. Say he's very high as well. Ouattara's tucking in a little bit. Yeah, it looks pretty good. But obviously, we're not going to have the Greenwood's been on all game, and then James Hill is having to fill in at right back because of Smith's injury. So we're not going to have the bombing fullbacks we had earlier on. They've had a long range shot off the bar. You missed that, Sam. Bloody hell! They hit a screamer there at the bar. Neto had it covered. Don't worry about it. But at least they had a shot, bless them. Yeah, James Hill's clear. I feel for Hill because he's probably fine. Could probably get him in at centre half. And then because of an injury, it's meant. We'll hope that's not serious because we're bloody light on fullbacks. Yeah. Really are. Hopefully, we'll get a few.
That shot came in from some distance, didn't it?
Yeah. Look, it didn't come out of nowhere. He just thought I'd have a crack. It was fair play to him. Better knocking about it now. No, he's had a few touches in there. Nice one.
Right, let's check out some of these watch along setups that have been set up.
Well done, Sam.
Here we go. Look at this. This one is an absolute beauty. This one's been sent in from Daniel Elliott. Absolutely, mate. I love this from you. I love the fact that we're on the big screen and he's got the laptop there. And you know what? Can we just talk about how zen this room is? Look, he's got a globe there. It's very zen, very minimalistic. Like loving the globe there. Absolutely superb. Nice little clock in the background. And mate, that's superb. Daniel, love that from you. Thank you so much for sending that in. Really good stuff. We've also got one from Tim Spencer.
Yeah, rate that.
I rate it as well. He's got a kind of darkened office, and so I mean, look how much we stand out, mate.
Yeah, as we should.
Absolutely.
Go on, Justin.
Love your watch along setup. Justin Clivert's one-on-one here.
Oh, gosh.
He's paused. He's jinked. He's gone left and right. He's managed to get to the other side of the box.
Someone hit the.
We're toying with them here on
James Hill have a crack.
Someone's got to have a shot. What's happening? No, we're just going to
knock it about.
Calming it down.
Gav, great.
Gav. Oh my God, we found some room on the right hand side.
Actually, no. Sorry, I got that wrong. Christie's still on. So I'm just saying Christie's one of another ones that's played every game, not just Greenwood and played all game.
Oh, go on. There's the ball.
We just overplayed it a little bit there. I mean, I don't want to get carried away, but Clive's probably the best player I've ever seen. What a player.
Let me analyse. Oh, look, is that an Art of Football? He's got an Art of Football print, I think, on his wall there.
That might be the one.
The AFC Bournemouth shirts over the years there.
Love
the fact he's got his pens ready to make some notes on this. Tim, I expect nothing less from you. Superb stuff. Really good. Very good, Tim. Very good. We've got some more watch-along setups that we're going to put on screen throughout the show. And there's only about 20.
Yeah, it's gone quite quick, hasn't it? With the free periods. Flies by.
In the next watch-along, are we doing one Sunday, by the way?
We could do.
Before football.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Is it the same time? Kick-off, isn't it?
Yeah, 5 o'clock. We're playing at Broadstone at 8.
Can Tom take a shot every time? Tom says love that. Did I say love that from you a lot?
No, me. What?
No, it says every time Tom says love that from you. Can Tom take
a shot every time Tom says?
Yeah.
I think he means me.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
I think you say that more than I do.
Yeah, I do. I think that's what he means.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I do say it more than I realise. Yeah. Is there anything I say a lot? I'm trying to think. I think there is a few things. I can't think of off the top of my head. Proof being the pudding. Say that a bit.
Yes, proof will be in the pudding.
Oh, Billy's won another header, by the way. This is outrageous from Billy. Come back with a new head.
You always say, it's only my opinion.
Yeah,
which is a good thing to say.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to
be, I'm not speaking on behalf of everyone.
No, you don't want to be doing that, mate. Of course.
I thought I said Andrew Sermon then. Andrew Stevenson. I saw the Andrew in the S. Yeah,
he's watching Hibs TV via YouTube.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You are on my portable telephone.
Ooh.
What era are you from? Portable telephone. Not mobile phone. Portable telephone.
Show us that.
How old are you?
Still pressing hard. Look at that. Still pressing hard. It's an awful pass from Billing. Oh, Clive could have been in there. Billing, I tell you what, Heavy, you don't want to see that back. Ooh. But yeah, I'm liking that. I mean, in this heat, I know we made changes, but the pressing and the energy still there from everyone. It's great. Christie's still running around like a lunatic, and is that Christie?
We are, we're good value for this 3-0 win. I mean,
At least
probably
had,
flatters them a little bit.
A little bit, I reckon. We'll get one more still. I'm going 4-0 Clive. I reckon we'll get a fourth.
Yeah.
Justin looks lively, which is good. Yeah, people are saying it's better if I take a shot every time you say it.
Yeah.
Because you say it more.
100% right.
What do I say?
Tom, you say bless you or bless them quite a lot.
Oh, just such a kind, polite person.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you.
Is that because they're sneezing a lot?
Oh, it's a Barney, by the way. Absolutely Maldini.
There's 200 of you here, so yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to watch us two weirdos.
People watching us.
Just weird, isn't it? Just watching the game. We truly, honestly, truly appreciate it. If you could do us a favour and just hit the thumbs up, that would be truly appreciated. As AFC Bournemouth are
knocking it about.
Okay, like what is a like I've always thought in football, right? 4-0 is a hammering.
Yes, 3-0's comfortable win.
Okay, like what's a tonking?
5 or more.
Yeah?
Yeah. 5 or more.
Okay, when a team romps home.
Oh, Kilkenny, by the way. What a Gavin Iniesta. That was unbelievable pass. Come on, let's keep going. Keep going. James Hill.
Go on, get the ball in. Right, apex of the box.
Christie, pass the ball, don't shoot. Pass the ball, don't shoot. Pass the ball, don't shoot. Well done. Greenwood, it's hit. Don't hit it.
What's that? Okay, if you romp to a win, what's
4.
that?
4?
What same? What so like same as hammering? Thrash. 6.
Nah.
Or is it 5-0? Is 5-0 a thrashing? Is 4-0 a thrashing?
Yeah, probably is.
Yeah.
I think it depends though. Like if Man City get Lincoln in the cup and win 4-0, you don't say Man City thrash them. Because you go Man City win as usual, professional win. But if they beat Man United 4-0, you go they've absolutely battered them. So it depends on the context, I think.
What's weird though is like when we beat Hull 6-1. I wouldn't say we thrashed them.
What would you say then?
I don't know. It didn't feel like a thrashing.
Because they equalised, didn't they?
Yeah.
Remember I said about my memory? Ryan Mason scored for them.
6 for a tonking.
Yeah, that's fair. Can I see if I can do the whole one?
What?
I'm just trying to think of the goals. I remember Stanislas scored a pen.
Okay, yeah. So who scored the Bournemouth goals then?
Steve Cook, I think, got a header in that game from a corner.
Hang on. You doing it in order?
No, I just can't remember the first goals. That's why
I can.
What was the first goal? Tell me the first. I think I can get the rest. It was the first goal.
I think it was a free kick that came in that hit the woodwork that Charlie Daniels half-volleyed in.
Oh, yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah, I think you might be right, actually, yeah.
Hull took the lead.
No, they didn't. Ryan Mason equalised.
Oh, yeah. But
massive deflection
Steve Cook. And then there was a cross that came in.
Penalty.
There was a cross that came in that Steve Cook headed to put us 2-1 up.
Yeah, and then Julius Stanis got a penalty right on half-time. We were 3-1 up at half-time.
Yeah.
And then I think Gosling got the last goal. I remember that. He got bent it in.
Yeah.
6-1. I can't remember the other two, so I don't even know why I mentioned it.
Callum Wilson. There was a header from Callum Wilson. I think Smith or Frano are right back. Had it fast stick.
Yeah,
and Stanislas.
Did he get another one?
Yeah, he scored. Yeah.
Oh, might be right then. There you go. Yeah, someone said Gosling. Anyone else?
Yeah. Are we right? So Stanislas scored 2. Oh, he's in.
Who's that?
He's
Dango.
In. Go on, Dongo, Dango. Ball.
Oh, what are you doing?
Very good. Could we just take a moment to appreciate what Tom just
said? I actually wanted, because that came into my head, I actually wanted him to make a misplaced pass so I could say it. But what are you doing? In Bevan. I'm never going to get out of my head now.
Baby, we're going to see on Twitter, see if...
I don't think you're ready for Kilkenny. I don't think you're ready for Kilkenny. Okay.
If you've just joined us and you haven't seen our Twitter today, we've got a competition that's running.
Yes.
That's we're in association with Foco. Got to say that right. So basically, we kind of partnered with them, so we can list their products on our website. And full transparency, we do make a small commission if you buy via our website, which helps towards the running cost of the channel. I don't think anyone will, but we put it there anyway. But they're giving away a Brixler's. It's like kind of Lego. It's a Vitality Stadium Brixler's thing that you build yourself, which is brilliant. And also it's kind of like this, but like a header version where the gnome's heading the ball. This is from Foco, by the way. Thanks to the guys at Foco. It's got the little AFC Bournemouth crest, obviously. And all you got to do is follow them, follow us, and retweet. So make sure you do that. Also,
get on it.
Can you grab that? Oh, I'm not going to get that.
What?
Oh God!
Don't ask me to grab anything. You've seen that?
I'll get it. What is it? And also, they do stuff like this as well. Water bottle. It's quite nice. Yeah. It's called a paint splatter. This has never been used.
Well,
also, it's got a little note inside.
Oh, hang on, read it. You got a little love note in there, what is it?
Oh my God, I think someone's actually.
Hang on.
Oh no, it's not instructions.
I got excited then. You had some sort of little note in that.
Instructions.
Oh yeah, drink it. Yeah. What does it say? So hand wash only. Wash thoroughly. It's not, but by the way, not suitable for the microwave.
Yeah,
there's a little warning on it. I know it's in every language.
Foco got licensed. They got a license with AFC Bournemouth, so you'll actually find some of this stuff inside the club shop. Buying it from us gives us a little commission.
They got enough money.
So yeah, they got enough money after their shirts that they sell. Right,
go on, Billy boy.
Come on, lads. Bournemouth on the attack on the right-hand side.
You just can't tell that difference that Hill can't bob on.
Yeah,
because he's a centre half playing right back, and Greenwood's dead on his feet. So we're not having the overlaps by the fullbacks. But apart from that, it's still been a pretty good showing. Billings certainly helped with a bit of quality.
Yeah.
Dango's getting involved, so yes, it's good. Throw in. We ain't got any. We've made all the subs now, haven't we?
I think we can't read into this too much, can we?
What?
This performance.
Oh no, I'll take Ave.
Yeah.
No, it's one of them. It'd be interesting if we can back it up again on Sunday. You go, we're in a good place. You can't take any of it too far, but I'd be interested to go back over the season we got relegated and what our pre-season looked like. Just because I'm sure I always feel like we do okay most pre-seasons.
Yeah.
It's more to see how sharp everyone is. Like I say, I was really impressed with Brooksy looking so sharp. That's a really good side.
Yeah, very good.
Cliver, good little early side. You just don't want there to be a player that stands out of losing the ball all the time and not looking up to it. And that hasn't been the case. So, and the more games we get, the more time the boys get on the grass, they'll be able to do the new manager's system. It's a bit different this time around because there's a new gaffer that, we need to implement his style. Because obviously last season we had Parker at this stage, which was, you got to remember, it's such a completely different style.
Of course, Scott Parker.
That, they're going to have to learn. It looks like they're taking to it quite well. It'll be interesting to see what the gaffer says after the game, if he's happy with the early signs, if you like, because we've absolutely been cruising it, but they're not very good. Not meant disrespectfully, they're just simply not that good. And we're a Premier League club. They ain't got anywhere near the funds that we have, so we should be a lot better. We should be 3-0 better than them. But I think what's nice is it's certainly been evident, and we haven't been under any threat really.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just preparing in the background some images that people are sending in. By the way,
okay.
Thank you to everyone that's tweeted in their watch along setups. We'll be looking through these because some of them look superb, and we're on the big screen. Oh, Morgan's done it.
On the big screen.
Morgan, yeah, Morgan, yeah. Like Morgan, unfortunately, he's got us on his little tablet, and he's got the actual match on his big screen. So priorities, Morgan.
Oh yeah, knocking it about nicely. Go on, Bennett. Fair play to Greenwood, still going out there. Go on, Dango.
It's
rapid. Go on, Dango. Beat all that.
Very exciting. Very exciting to watch. Can I ask? Do you know much about Israeli football in terms of the team we're playing on Sunday? What level are they at? Are they like champion?
They have got into Europe. I think they are in Europa.
Is it Europa or?
Yeah, something like that. Because I think there's two Maccabees, isn't there? That are strong. Maccabi Haifa and Maccabi Tel Aviv.
But we're playing Tel Aviv, aren't we?
We're playing. Robbie Keane's lot, isn't it? He's the new gaffer. So, but yeah, it's hard to judge, like you say, mate. It's hard to judge. Oh, he's done really well there. He just skipped past the bar.
Hibs are in.
Oh,
good tackle.
Domi Sadie.
Yeah, really good tackle from us there. Managed to get the ball clear, and we've got 7 minutes to go here. And look, we are in cruise control somewhat by the looks of it. I think I'd like to see another goal. Bit greedy of me.
No, absolutely. I want to see another goal. I want to see Cliver grab a goal. I'd love that. But yeah, I think we'll get a goal. What's he stop and play for?
Don't know.
Oh, someone's down, are they? God,
right, let's see what people in the chat are saying.
Oh, it might be them.
See Raquelme play for Spain under 21, said Scott McFarlane. Yeah.
Yes, and he got booked for diving.
Yeah. Blooming love it. Absolutely love it. Who else have we got here? Still, look, there's a few new faces that are joining us throughout. If you're not subscribed to the channel, by the way, just press the little red button. We would truly appreciate it. And and like I said earlier, appreciate everyone that has donated. We've got a new, like Aaron Gibson. I've just seen your name come through. Thank you so much via our Ko-fi page, which is for people who can just donate. You know, they can do one-off donations, but also you can do a monthly as well, which means you get put on the Telegram group where we post behind the scenes footage. We've got our own chat group. Tom posts his player ratings after every game. We're going to be bringing some more perks to people.
Or I might do it. You know what? I might do a little I might do a little player ratings in the morning.
Yeah,
why not? Because there's been so many players played, so let's I'll do a little mini player ratings tomorrow.
Tom will post a player ratings tomorrow morning. So there you go. They're you lucky things. But yeah, anyone that sort of commits monthly, even if it's £3, just helps with our running costs, and we've got a fair few that are building up. Especially next season, we want to go big and go hard.
Of course.
And just like the team,
exactly.
Only we don't charge extortionate amounts.
That was no need for that. But no, I do agree. Bloody hell! What's happening with the camera angle there?
They found the zoom.
They found the zoom. I'm worried they won't be able to zoom out. They have zoomed out, and I think that was it for the zoom. But I enjoyed that.
Yeah, thank you.
There's a few fans out. I'm just you see them all. Look, sat down there. Yeah, there's a few about, but you can't really see them that well. Go on, Bevs. Oh, come on, there's one more. 5 minutes to go.
Cool, lads. Yeah, so the ball's been spread out to the right hand flank here. Let's see what we can do.
It's just like watching James Hill. It's just like watching James Hill.
We're just looking really
that place, by the way?
Huh?
Is that one?
Well, we're going to show it on screen very shortly. I'm just preparing it here. Jesus. Yeah, this is just looking really. I mean, even the players that haven't had many minutes just look very. You know, Greenwood, for instance, I think he's looked exceptional at times. I mean, there have been a few times where he's looked.
Yeah, but he's done well, to be fair to him. Yeah,
he's done so well. But when you're playing around quality players,
go on, Justin.
Go on.
Clive.
Can you get it? Oh, he's cutting on his right.
Oh, he's passing so unselfish. What a finish,
my God.
Clive at the billing again. Heather, party in your pants, round 2.
Wow.
Again, though, from Cliver, just unselfish. He could have just shot himself. Played in Billy.
No, don't shoot yourself.
He played in Billy. And Billing, to be fair to him, great finish. Let's have a message in the chat yet. God's sake.
That was such a good goal. And Justin Cliver, again. I mean, this is a romp, a thumping, a hammering.
Anything else? Thrashing? Is it a thrashing?
Yeah.
We said we wanted 4.
Yeah, this has been absolutely superb. Ben Youssef said, "JK looking very good." Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I like the
second assist. Heather is going nuts for it. So's Ollie. 4-0. Lovely
jabbly. What was the last 4-0? Was what's her name? Was Leeds 4? What was Leeds?
No, it's 4-1.
Oh yeah, of course.
Barnsley away. 4-0.
Barnsley away. Tyndall ball. That was 4-0. When was our last 4-0? Let us know in the chat.
Barnsley away, I thought it was 3.
Oh,
was
it?
Might
have been, actually.
Or was it 4?
Actually, I can remember Sam Surridge scoring, didn't he? Rico got the free kick. Great football. Well, Christie's knackered, bless him. He's been on the game. I said bless him. Yeah, I do say that. When was the last 4? Did we have one under Scotty P? We had a lot of 3-0s, didn't we, in the champ?
Did we score 4 goals under Scott Parker in a game?
Yeah. No. Did we not?
Can't imagine.
He's offside. They've scored, but
they've scored. Don't count. Doesn't count.
See if anyone's put it in the chat. When was our last 4-0? Swansea at home.
When was our last 4-0? Come on. Swansea at home was definitely 4-0.
We were in the hospitality.
Yeah, we were. Ethan Laird was playing for them.
Yeah, that was Scotty P.
Oh, okay.
So have we scored 4 games in this Scott Parker? Yeah, we did. Jaden got in that goal in that game as well, didn't he? Like he did tonight.
Yeah. Oh, was that when
Leaf Davis
had a stormer?
Yeah, him and Jack Stacey, wing backs.
He had an absolute storming game, didn't he?
Yeah, that would be the right answer, wouldn't it?
Well done, mate.
That was Scotty P. That was our last 4-0. Whoever said that, well done. But I don't know why we're talking about 4-0. It's going to be 5 in a minute.
Yeah, well, hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Right, we're going to see some more watch on very, very shortly.
Oh, I'm in Bevan.
Oh, my God. Yeah, this is looking like a really good performance from AFC Bournemouth. Honestly, I wouldn't read too much into it because it is Hibs, and no disrespect, but there obviously is a difference. I think when we play the likes of Atlanta, I think that's going to be the key. We're in again.
What, Justin for 5? He's passed again. Just shoot, Justin.
That's going to be the real test. Isn't
their player got there just in time.
Yeah,
Justin.
Yeah, I get it.
Justin,
yeah, very good.
Why does Bevan not wear 17? because then it'll be, remember, Heaven 17.
Oh, yeah,
Heaven
yeah.
17, I was like that. Sensation.
Temptation.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I was close then. I can't be young, man. I'm too young. Gav, give it a... There we go. I want a fifth now.
Yeah, you know what? We're just toying.
I've only got a minute.
We're toying around with it. Yeah, there is just a minute to go.
It's good, though. It's good, though. Well played. I think this half out of all of them is just... We've just kept the ball.
Yeah.
Like they've barely had the ball apart from where they had that early little moment with Neto. Ooh. Oh, I forgot if they changed their keeper. I think they have. Is it Boric in goal?
It could well be. It could well be. I don't actually know.
Well, I think they had the same as us. They had two keepers on the bench. Obviously, they don't know them, and it's hard to see. And I think Lewis was about to go early. Oh, that's not. He blew for someone else.
So yeah, just reminder that there have been 3 thirds today. So this is.
We actually didn't score in the middle one, did we?
No, we didn't.
2 in the first and who only played in the middle one? Randolph.
Randolph, yeah.
Just didn't get us forward enough.
No, just didn't get us forward enough.
Got Randolph out. But at the moment, it looks like I'd be very surprised if it changes. All 3 keepers, 3 clean sheets. What's he doing now? Is he blowing up? You might as well blow up in it, mate. There'll be added time, is there? Yeah, I think that is the final whistle.
There we go.
Well,
final score, as you can see at the top of the screen. AFC Bournemouth 4, Hibernian 0. I mean,
we play you every week.
That was a really good performance. That was it was good.
Yeah, no, just exactly what you'd want, really. Just comfortable.
I don't want to wax lyrical about too much.
No, of course not. If it's repeated again on Sunday, you'd go, okay, they're really getting to the swing of it. I think the most improving figure is when you want to see a new system and that it's how quickly will the boys kind of be able to implement it, because it's not easy to just play a completely different way. But the trainings, obviously, they've got scripts for it quite quickly, because I felt it was quite evident after about 10 minutes that we were playing differently, which was good to see. Apart from Smithy, it looks like we've come out unscathed. I hope Smithy was just precaution, because, as we mentioned, mate, we're pretty light in the fullback areas, and he actually had a really good game when he was on. But yeah, it was all good, mate. I think everyone played well. I think if you had to say man of the match, you're going to go Brooksy, because I thought he was brilliant and he scored.
I mean, what a goal that was!
But Billing, to be fair, comes on for half hour and gets 2 goals, so you can't argue with that. But yeah, I thought everyone was pretty good, mate. To be honest, I like the look of Jaden. Clivett showed some glimpses when he come on.
Well, I mean,
Christie
2 assists. I mean, what a good start in terms of his numbers.
Christie harassed all day. And I thought Gav was good in there. Cookie looked a bit
Christie
sharper.
does need to improve on his numbers, though, doesn't he, mate? Though, because he had so many chances himself, and I mean, really, like I said earlier, when you've got competition, especially this season, breathing down your neck, he's going to struggle if he doesn't produce numbers wise. It's all very well being like the top runner of 12 kilometres per game or whatever, but if you don't get the numbers, then
he's going to end up being a player, in my opinion, that comes on when you need a bit of energy.
Yeah,
but you're not, because you can't rely on him to do much to get you numbers in that sense. So, which is a shame for him, but he played well, to be fair.
Yeah.
And obviously, was he our only Scottish player in the squad? He was, wasn't he? So, because I've noticed he's still out there, saying hello to everyone, because they're probably all Scottish, aren't they? Most of them Scottish.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, that's I don't know if he ever played for anyone else apart from Celtic.
Let's have a look at some of these watch-along setups then that people have sent through. Hello to everyone. More people are watching now the game's finished. Hey, so they don't want to see the game. They want to see.
Well, I mean, there's not much going on, to be honest.
No.
It looks like they're going over to get the goals down. So you're doing Sunday League football,
probably. Morgan's. No, we've seen that one. We've seen Tim Spencer's as well. We're going to have a look at Morgan Scott's very, very short. Look at this one, mate. Look at this watch-along setup that we got there. So they've got us on the TV, which is nice.
Definitely scored there, haven't we?
Yeah, it looks like we're about to score, but
hell
of a setup there. Loving the vape, very good. United Kingdom mug, very good. And he's got a device to look at Twitter as well. So he's got his monitor,
I like that.
His TV, very good.
Modern world.
Morgan Scott's there with his multicoloured table desk thing.
Don't mind that.
Morgan's just got a laptop out of the cupboard just to show you that he's got another electronic device.
Yes, like on.
All right, Morgan. Actually, where's your phone? Oh no, you're taking a picture on your phone. Morgan Electronic Devices, Scott. Brilliant stuff. What else have we got here? Darkened room, like it. A can of Pringles.
Tell you what,
is that a cheeky Stella, Ben? Oh my God, is that a cheeky Stella? And the rest?
Stella Artoris. Believe me, there. Who's got
that? Ben, love that.
Ben, who's that?
Yusuf.
I thought it was Ben Phillips. I thought he was on the Bears.
And then,
is this the one I like? Yeah. This little picture here. I like the little decor.
It's good.
I like the decor in the background.
And
guitars and that.
What's that behind the laptop sticking up? Is that a gun? What is that? I don't know. But either way, another incredible watch along set up as AFC Bournemouth beats
romped to victory.
We haven't shown them all. We are aware there are a couple that I just haven't had time to put together. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let's just take a look at the chat before we go.
I like this. AI is the future. Andoni Iraola, like that.
Very good. Very good.
And
what's going on there? We saw some signs there. Let's make sort of what's that?
That one.
Oh,
I'm just gonna have a look now. Let's see what's going on. Mate.
AFC Bournemouth Twitter is indicating, mate, like, should we just stay on?
Yeah, I'll have a little look
until this signing is announced. But
if there is a signing,
let's just see what.
Bournemouth have put all over at football saying perfect timing, really, with an eyes emoji and then a signature.
Okay.
Well, should we give it 5?
It looks like there is going to be something on. Do you think
I'm going to call it?
That's what, Vina?
Yeah, I think they've flown him out there.
Yeah,
I think Vina's out there, and I think he's waiting in the wings, which would be handy.
There you go.
But let's wait and see. We don't know. It could be anyone, mate. It could be Paul Pogba. He's over.
Yeah.
I've seen a few things in the on their Twitter. People saying to dust their passports off. We are on a European tour.
I mean, it's not going to be Alex Scott, is it?
No, it wouldn't be. I get that done that quickly, will we? But that is class from AFCB Twitter, by the way. That is absolutely. Let's see what everyone's loving. Unless it's Favre, actually. I hope it's not bloody Favre.
But would they build it up?
No, that's true.
Like, would they build it up for a player that won't be playing for us?
Maybe. Oh no, it is. It's Favre.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, Romain Favre confirmed.
Oh, okay. So there you go. That's the confirming. Welcome, Romain. We're delighted to announce the signing of Romain Favre on a long-term deal from Lyon. He'll spend the 23-24 campaign on loan at FC Lorient. There it is. Up the Cherries. Presented by IFX Payments. What's that all about?
I don't know.
What is that all about? But there you go. There's Bournemouth's brand new signing. As Ollie says, oh, well, that's anticlimactic. As we've heard from a number of financial gurus, etc., you'd think, wow, we're spending that amount of money. What was it, 15 million or something?
Yeah,
for him to go back out. Yeah. But Lorient are paying his wages and a loan fee as well, so it won't have a significant impact on FFP, which is the main thing for us. Tom Crocker has confirmed it. Steve Connor mentioned, sadly not Vina. I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I
think it's going to happen. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of very, very soon from AFC Bournemouth. Steve Connor, are you seeing the owner of Roma tomorrow? Are you joking?
Oh, yeah? Well, yeah, have a word. I don't know. Might as well while you're there. See what you think of Kluivert too.
Yeah.
Because we've got Kluivert in from there.
There you go. So look at that. Whenever Back of the Net's on, there's
something
breaking news.
I think they thought we better wait, see if they're still on the watch along, and we were. So, but yeah, that was a bit anticlimactic. But I suppose you mentioned at the start, we didn't actually. It felt like it was done, but we hadn't officially announced it, had we? But no, I enjoyed that, mate. I did enjoy that. I thought it was really comfortable, really nice to see. I don't know why the Hibs players still on the pitch, but I didn't warm down or something. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I thought some of the football in that was really, really good, really good. And yeah, clean sheet, 4 goals. Can't ask for much more, mate. No. It was perfect. And yeah, I'm probably, I don't know if you agree, I'm probably going to say Brooksy man of the match for me.
Yeah,
but Billing comes on and gets 2, to be fair to him. So
it's so difficult because when Brooks played for the development squad and then scored that hat trick against whoever it was, it's like Brooks is back. But Hibernian were not at the races today, or whether we were just too good for them, we don't know. But all I'm saying is, let's not shoot our gun, because shoot our shot too early. Because I've just got a feeling that when we play more physical teams,
of course,
faster, fitter, leaner, stronger Premier League sides.
No, I thought it was a Daft Punk somewhere.
I was going to get into that. It could well be that he looks very much kind of less the complete product as he was this season.
I think more was I thought the last game of the season against Everton was his best performance since he come back. And then he started this. I think it's more that he looked just as, you wouldn't have known that, you wouldn't have worried thinking, he doesn't look as sharp as anyone else. So that was the main thing which I enjoyed.
Like, that that watch long setup that we showed.
Which one?
The one where I said it looks like he's got a gun.
Oh yeah.
Sticking out.
What is it?
So
have you found out what it is?
Yeah, like Mr. Merc Red. No, a gun. It's not a gun.
What is it?
It's an antique bone-handled knife.
Oh, not a gun. It's just a knife.
Not a gun. It's
Oh,
just a
no,
knife. That's fine. Call that a knife.
Don't pop round theirs tonight.
Oh,
Got a knife. Well, it looks cool anyway.
Yeah, it does look very, very cool. Look, it's been a pleasure bringing this show to you. 228 still with us now. Honestly, yeah, we truly appreciate it. Stay tuned back in the next. We've got a lot more content on the way, including one of these bad boys on Sunday as well. And then we're going to be ramping up the content. I'm sure there's going to be some new developments. I'm sure coming out of Dean Court over the next few weeks before the football season begins. And I, for one, if that's anything to go by, mate, am looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. Good early signs, mate. So couldn't ask for a better start. And yeah, just hope we continue it on Sunday and go from there. And I think, like you say, get a few more bodies in to strengthen the squad. You've got to remember, you'd probably say some of our key players are Dom Solanke, Marcus Tavernier. They're not about tonight. So yeah, I think we're in a good shape at the moment. So let's hope it continues. And yeah, a few big signings coming up.
But look, 4-0 over Hibernian. Let's calm it down. But
take 6.
We are going to Europe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure your passports are in you.
We'll see you in the next one. Another Cherries.
Bye bye.
Yes.
Oh, what a win!
What a win! Come on.